Hi. Hello. Hi, guys. I'm really happy to see you. Hello. I'm gonna start crying right away because I missed you guys so much. Hi. And I had to go through all of the ornaments, and so it made me really sappy while I was doing that. Hi. Hi. Hello. I missed you guys. Hi. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I'm still kicking. I'm still here. Hi. Oh, there's a hype train. Thanks, guys. Hi. Sorry, I don't know. I'm so overcome with emotions right now. I can't think of what else to say. I'm just so happy to see you. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi. Oh no, I can't see my screen. I can't see chat. Oh dear. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying hi just over and over again. It's just gonna be a stream of me just saying hi. Hi, hello. Ah, I'm so happy to see you guys. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad I figured out most of the setup for VTube Studio. Hi guys. Hello. Hi, I'm very happy. I am hi. This is your pro streamer right now. Hello, hi, I'm very happy to see you. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I missed you guys so much. And the one stream I did while I was gone, I barely remember what happened during it. I need to go watch the VOD to see what was going on. Oh, Merry Christmas! And if you don't celebrate Christmas, but you do other fun stuff or you have other holidays, I hope those holidays are also going very, very, very well. Mura Sensei, I feel like this was a rough couple weeks. I didn't die, but I definitely scared multiple ER doctors. Hello. You're very pretty and Christmassy, thank you! The headband that I'm wearing right now is the same one I used last year because I loved it so much last year. And I couldn't change it, but I did get myself a new little sweater thingy to wear. Okay. Oh, sorry. There might be a lot of tears during the stream. If you are not chill with that, that's your warning. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be lots of feels. I love Christmas, and it's been a rough Christmas, and I'm so happy to see you guys. So, hi. All right. Let me first get through. Let's see. There's a bunch of people who contributed to a hype train, so let me take a look at those first. And let's see. So I see Brushy continuing your gift sub from Epion. Thank you, Epion. And same with Mura Sensei. Hag Lover, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Ginga, thank you for resubscribing via the gift sub from Epion. I see Brushy with the 7 stream streak. And Cold Boats, thank you for the bits. And Asleria, thank you for the bits. And Rex, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Oh, I know Epion. I call them Epion scholarships for people. And then we have a bunch of hellos, which is good because I also said hello a lot. Let me go look. Let me go look. The first hello is Asleria. Asleria, you were waiting in chat. I saw you. Thank you. Oh, there's so many names. Hi, Cooks. Hi, hello, Red Dragon. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll use in a second. Hello, Ildenson. Hi, VG Master. Hello, XIV. Hi, Casman. Hello, Rex. Hi, hello Ginga, hi Emmy, hello Allruin, hello Haglover, hi Malern, hi Noodles, hi Zonkami, hi Aku, hello Brushy, hi Barnaby J, hi Ogre Father, hello Thizeggs, hi Agathos, hi Buck. I'm very happy to see you guys. I really miss streaming. And I know someone in chat's gonna be like, ooh, parasocial, but you know what? Streaming is a really cool, very intense thing that requires a lot of work. And when you really get into it, you really start to enjoy it a lot, even when there's tough things. And then when it gets taken away from you temporarily, it can suck a little bit. So hello. I am so happy to see you guys. Oh, if I missed chat messages, I'm sorry. I have a hard time even seeing chat right now. There's so many of you, and some of you don't use the hello function either. I see Alex, I see Farron. Hello, Wakey Wakey. I see Regenerative. I scroll up. The first thing I see when I scroll up is karaoke win. I'm like, fuck. Shit, the immediate call out. Hi, Ratmost. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, sorry, I'm so getting into it. Parasocial. Shut up. Obvious parasocials I want to be. Hi, Deacon. Hi, Kanzanon. If you want a hello, I will say the hello is really helpful right now because it makes a list for me, so I can go and check on the list in case it gets missed by me in chat. Hello, Faye Grade. Hello, hello. Hi, Mura Sensei. Hi, Garbage Hero. Hello, Delson. Hello, hello, hello. I am so happy. So it's now happy to see your community of great arsonists. I'm almost happy to see you guys. Just gonna find out which of us is not. Okay. I am not allowed to call anyone naughty for the next 6 months, at least. For those of you, there are a couple of you there. Meredith Save Him invited me to a movie night, like, 2 days ago. And one of the reasons I haven't been streaming is because being medicated changes me a little bit. And the level with which I misbehaved in her Discord community was very high. Like, there's stuff that I was saying where as I was saying it, I'm like, oh, I need to stop talking, and I just wouldn't stop talking. So, hi, platformer failure. Hello, hello. Hi, Gwenny. How are you doing? Appreciate you not streaming well, Zood. So Mercency, I'm not like heavily medicated. It's more and like I'm only taking like a fairly light opiate. It's more just me being in pain actively, but also my body like fighting against the pain, and pain meds, like all of it combines together to make my brain kind of soupy. So I'm just a slightly different person. Altered behavior is not for streaming. Alas, I am altered right now, but not particularly intensely. Unfortunately, if I had to wait until I had no pain meds, I would have to wait until January to stream, and I can't do it, guys. Mar looks very cozy. The ribbon is very cute. Whose present are you? I'm in my own present at this very moment. Are we all present? Also, did I ask already? If you guys, I have a bunch of funky audio stuff going on right now. When I say funky, I just mean stuff I don't normally have on. So if the audio, the music gets too loud, or if you want something a bit louder, like you're like, ooh, I like the cozy fireplace sounds and stuff like that, please let me know and I can adjust it. Sounds good, Murray Sensei. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Zonekami asked, are you unhinged or Meredith? Zonekami, in general, I am less inhibited on other people's streams and in their spaces so long as their rules allow it. I tend to be pretty stringent in my own stream because it makes it easier to manage chat. By the way, where's Beans? Beans is not here. Altered as an option. I thought they only did it for pets. Ah. The sniffle audio is quite noticeable. Don't say that. No, move the mic away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies for that. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I need to hydrate. I have a coffee. 1 second. Yeah, no, because I did that on Meredith's in her Discord, not here. Time to open the start and even show up. Yeah, that's my fault. Missed you too, Barnaby J. It's truly lovely to see you again. Thank you, Rex. Chatbot here as well. Did I? I don't know if I've ever said I don't know if I've referenced the tag CNC on my stream. I feel like I haven't. Especially because CNC is a relatively new tag to me. Like, that's pretty, like, modern, I think. Like, for AO3, I feel like I'm more likely to see Dubcon. I don't know. CNC is also kind of like a real person thing as well, rather than a fiction thing. But anyway. Oh, you lived up on the PC and CNC better than the R word in Twitch chat. Oh. So glad to be hearing that voice again. I'm glad. I feel like I don't sound normal, but that might just be to my own ears. I might just be overthinking it. Merry Christmas. Yes, I think it's actually Christmas Day for people in Australia and Asia, and maybe parts of Europe already. So if it is Christmas for you already, Merry Christmas. It is still Christmas Eve for me. So Merry Christmas if it is your Christmas. I mean, yeah. Thank you for joining me on your Christmas Day. I will be streaming tomorrow during my Christmas Day and North America Christmas Day, I guess. If you want to come and hang out for that. I'm sure lots of people have stuff to do on their Christmas Day. But I like streaming on Christmas Day because if you have a shitty Christmas and you want to come and hang out with me, we'll have a good time. And I will have a dog cam. I purchased a web camera and I got a super long USB extension cord. So it should be better than the camera I used last year. And rather than it being in front of the fireplace, the camera has been set up. This is gonna sound really sketchy. The camera's been set up in my bedroom because that's where my dog likes to sleep, is on the bed. And so I figured that way, like, he'll actually just be like chilling, you know? So, hi guys. Only Christmas morning, the rest of my day is free. Yeah, I can't stream on Christmas morning either. That's the same for me. I gotta go do the gifts. It's surgery, she's come back to us. Hi, Neil, yes. I do have one more small procedure in January to remove the kidney stent that I have in right now, which will be nice. But that's not like general anesthetic or anything like that. That's not super scary intense. Hi, Rennies, hi. Hey, hi. It's gonna forget to end stream and we'll get just a sleeping stream. I was a little worried about that for a second, where I was like, oh no, what if I fall asleep on stream? I've been very, very sleepy recently, like just constantly sleeping, like just all the time asleep, all the time. Sora, hi, Sora. I'm so happy. Hi. I'm not 100% yet. I am still pretty like sleepy, but I will be streaming. No matter what, I'm gonna stream. So in the room, then meet you here, of course. Well, not of course, sorry. Rennies, you're not obligated to be here, but I love Rennies, and I hope Rennies loves being here as well when she has time. So, snores. Oh, I know. I am a snorer. I do snore. Is Sora a snorer? I feel like for Dr. Seussian reasons, you gotta be. Hi, 004. Hello. Welcome on in. During this will keep you awake. Nothing can keep me awake when I need to sleep. Almost like you're recovering or something. Yeah. Raise a hand or an emote or something if you have no idea at all why I've been gone for so long and need a quick update on the story. And then a different hand if you want to hear about the last hospital thing that happened. I know hospital stuff, it's probably not... I like telling these stories because I find them interesting, and every kidney stone, or actually every surgery I've had like a new learning experience, a new complication of some kind that I learn from for next time. I find them interesting, and this visit was particularly interesting, but I understand that like maybe this is not like the kind of thing other people want to hear about, you know? So I will understand if you guys are like, can you not tell us about these terrifying stories of like health gone wrong? You're gonna tell which is which. I don't know, Emmy, I'm just gonna vibe. What about looking like this? Oh yeah! I'm Smooth Rain, sorry. You're not Smooth Rain, Rennies are amazing. Oh, actually, Rennies, you know what? I'm sorry, before I tell any story, because of my health stuff and being in the hospital, I had to push back my miniature my little baby merch drop that's coming. But here's the problem. I'm impatient and I really want you guys to see a bit of it. And by a bit of it, I mean the bulk of it, because I'm just doing a little itty bitty bit of merch. And Rennies did the art. And so I'm very impulsively right now going to say, let's go take a look at the keychain I'm gonna have. 1 second. I just gotta go find it, bear with me. The what, a keychain? That's what it's called, right? It's a keychain? Did I say it wrong? Yeah, it's gonna be through Moso, the Moso mini release, which I've talked about before. Uh-oh. Where's my files? Oh, there's nothing like, oh yeah, no, I've been trying to stay more organized, so it'll be in my commission section. Oh, perfect. Oh, I'm not a dummy. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be the front of the keychain. Oh, that's big. 1 second. I'll put it in front of here. So guys, this is gonna be the front of the keychain. Like that. And so this was done by Ronenn's. Ta-da. Isn't that so cute? I cannot convey how, like, Ronen's was so gentle with me. She was so gentle and she was like, hey, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but usually when people get merch artists, you know, they do make an effort to pick out very popular artists to help encourage the sale. And I remember thinking, I was like, no, you guys know Ronen's. And this is Ronen's does some of the best chibis out there. Like the details and how pretty they are. And it's like, and it works perfectly for me too, because I don't exactly look like a standard, like very cute anime girl, you know what I mean? I got kind of like this shonen thing going on. And I think Ronen's does justice to that. And it's a double-sided keychain. So here's the other side. So this will be the back side. So you'll have a little bit of like, ooh, dark and evil. Yeah, Ronen's did an amazing job. Evil bitch, yeah. Yeah. So I can't wait. Unfortunately, I'm too impatient. This is what it's gonna look like. And there will also be a sticker version as well. So if you want a keychain and you also want a sticker, it'll be a vinyl sticker and a keychain. And there'll be one other thing as well with different artwork. But yeah. Sorry, Ronen's, you showed up and I feel like Ronen's has probably been excited too. And I keep having to delay it. So we're just gonna show it right now. So that's what happened. So that will be coming. And I'm really excited for it because there's some other merch I want to buy there too. I've already gotten one Meredith keychain, but now I want a second one as like a backup one. So I can put one on my actual keychain and then I can keep one for like long-term archival purposes. Hi, Carstairs Cowboy. Hi. Carstairs Cowboy. Sorry, this is just a random. I'm all over the place. There's no plan here. I don't have any guide or direction here. Carstairs Cowboy, thank you so much for sharing all the photos of your cats. I kept forgetting to like react to them, but like your timing, there were a lot of times where you did like photo dumps of your very fluffy cats. And I was like actively waiting in the hospital for stuff to happen. I was like, God, I really like these cats. And then I would fall asleep and forget to be like, thank you. So thank you for that. Hi, Arhegan. Mentioned buying TJ raised his ear. I wish I thought of that. My ears aren't pierced, so I don't wear earrings. Otherwise that would be cool. So yeah, that was the artwork. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm okay. Like I'm fine. I will be even less coherent than normal. Hi guys. Hi. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, no problem. This literally do. So glad Flutes could just need help. I was somewhere Flute has just been super busy. Oh, I feel that. Although I guess I can't really call myself busy. Not really. I've actually been more useless, I think, and the least productive I've been in years. Oh, Noodles, you're gonna bully me? Am I gonna cry? You're doing awesome. Thank you. I mean, let's be real, with the way that I manage my streams, if someone came in being like, you're doing a terrible job and you kind of suck, I'd probably just ban them, so you better say nice things. Hi, Matthew. Hello. Was my into clip-ons? Yeah, but I get weird and things attached to my ears. I don't know. And you forgot? Wait, what did I forget? I mean, Noodles, if there's ever a time that I'm gonna forget, now is the time that I'm going to forget. I forget. I literally I will put something down and just turn like 30 degrees to the left and forget that I put it down to my right. Hi guys, welcome on in. So no code. I need me to start room. Yep. Melodary, hi, thank you for resubscribing. I've missed your streams. Oh, thank you. When was the last time? So Cooks, it's genuinely, I am not like, this is not a sensation of being stoned or anything like that. It's actually pretty mild painkillers. I think it's more that between the sleepiness and it's mostly the sleepiness and then just a hint of pain meds. It just makes me very scatterbrained, I think. Scatterbrained more than anything. The plain mod of it, I said deadline was by the end of the year. Oh, you're right, Noodles. I did forget. I gotta do them. Noodles, may I request? Wait, so now I have to pay up? No, I still have a couple more days left. I still have a couple. I can't remember what the pay up was. Well, I can do that. I'll praise chat anyway, but I will also get the recordings done. I'm determined. Man's making the mind very far. And I'm not taking very many of them though. Oh, story time. Yeah. So, I think I posted about it on Twitter. I probably forgot to post it on Blue Sky. And then I talked about it on Discord. So there was an incident this time, and this was a new learning experience for me, where I had to, 1 second, my OBS is looking funny for me. There we go. Also, I'm going to turn down the volume on my side because that Spotify music is very like, wow. Right. So I had to go back to the hospital after coming back from the hospital from the original surgery. And so what had happened was that in the middle of the night on like Tuesday night, you know, the gap between Tuesday and Wednesday or something like that. Was it this week? God, I'm sorry, I've forgotten everything. Sometime within the last week, in the middle of the night, my pain in my kidney went from fine to not fine. And when I say not fine, I mean like a 9.5 out of 10 on the pain scale, which has only happened twice. That has only happened with my first kidney stone and also with gallstones, which was bad. And I thought, okay, this is probably my fault because I don't actually take pain meds on the schedule they give me. I just take them when I need them. This is not great for proactively managing pain, but I also just really don't like taking medication. So I've been prescribed T3s and something called hydromorphone. So that's codeine and Dilaudid, which are both opiates. And I maxed them out and the pain was not going away. And then I more than maxed. And then I basically knocked myself out, woke up and the pain was gone. And I told myself, I'm like, okay, if this happens one more time, I will go to the emergency room because that's not good. And then it happened in the afternoon, which is interesting because I don't think I've been to the ER very often during the daytime. Oh, awesome. Hi. A whole year? Yeah. And then get in for the gift stop. Hi, awesome. Hi. I'm doing a story time about my medical shenanigans. Touching hydros. Yeah. Not very many of them. I definitely used up. I had like 6 to use and I used 2 of them for this. So then I basically phoned a parent. I was like, come get me, please. And they took me to the hospital. Have you ever been dying this year too? So I feel you. Oh, it's not gonna be good for medical year. I'm not currently Nomalern. They gave me very few hydromorphones and I didn't touch them except for this. So I get dropped off at the ER and I'm non-confrontational. However, I was also in very agonizing pain. So at the ER that I was dropped off at, they have like check-in desks. So you line up and then you wait to get called to the desk. So I got in line. But the thing is because I was in agonizing pain, I was basically screaming like someone giving birth and I couldn't stand up straight. So the very first nice thing that happened is because I was screaming constantly, I couldn't hear the nurses at the check-in desks. And this tiny little lady, who's gotta be like half my size, came up to me. And she just tiny little lady. And she like wrapped her arms around me and she's like, they want you at desk 3, and she walked me over, which was really sweet. And I was really grateful. And then normally the process that happens is they ask you a bunch of questions, they put a bracelet on you, and then they tell you to go wait before you get called in, blood test. And so I was kind of sitting there being like, man, the ER is packed right now. And I really hope I don't just have to sit there screaming amongst all these people. But you know, sometimes triage is triage, right? And thankfully I didn't have to communicate much because I had my discharge papers. So I just brought those in and I slapped them and they got everything from there. And the whole time again, I'm screaming. Not like constantly, you know, I can answer like 1-word questions, but I'm pretty loud. And I was really lucky because of triage. They basically didn't even send me back to the waiting room. They just kind of grabbed me and dragged me into the ER, where I was very loud because I was in, you know, agonizing pain. And then the sequence of events that happened is they get an IV in me and they give me a dose of hydromorphone, which is really strong, and it does nothing. And they give me a second dose, maybe from a 9.5 to like a 9.2, you know what I mean? And then everyone is starting to get concerned because my pain is not going down. So they give me a third dose that is significantly higher than the first two. And then that takes it from like a 9.2 to an 8.7. Like we're basically just taking off like a little bit. And so after about 20 minutes, there's been 2 ER doctors. The nurses have been coming by and like mopping my face because with this kind of pain, like your whole body kind of convulses. And so I was basically like in a full, like tense, back arched off the bed. Every muscle in my legs was like, you know what I mean? Like I was sweating, I was pouring sweat. And so after some hushed whispering, they came back and they gave me a 4th dose of hydromorphone. So at that point, I'm like, oh, I feel sick and my body feels strange, but the pain was not going away. And I was sort of telling them, like, my kidney stone did not hurt this much before surgery. Like, I told them, and what was happening is I said, it felt like my stent was twisting or stabbing or something like that. Like, it was not the pain of passing a stone, it was the pain of renal colic, which renal colic is the thing that hurts really, really, really badly. It's when there's a blockage. So I was sitting there and I was like, is there any chance I can get Toradol? If you don't know what Toradol is an IV non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. From my very first kidney stone, I've known that Toradol is so much better than any opiate medication. And that's not me being like, no, opiates are bad for you. It is simply more effective. However, it can cause your kidney function to be depressed. So they had to wait for blood tests before they could give it to me. So I was like, is there any chance I get Toradol? And they're like, we want to give you Toradol. We just have to wait for this blood test to come back. Things are moving very quickly, by the way. They're not delaying or anything like that. They're going as fast as they can. Because I'm very loud. Like I felt bad for anyone who was sitting there miserable but not screaming. Because, you know, if you're at the ER, you are not feeling well, you know? And then there's me off in this room just giving birth to agony. It's a baby called Agony, and I was actively giving birth to it. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, Ratmost, I was so proud of myself. By the way, if you're a medical professional and you recognize me based on the story, obviously, I'll tell you, please don't share this information, but you might, you know, if you were there, you might know what I'm talking about. It's just my chance. Emperor's Armpits, hello. Thank you, Epion, for the gift sub. Someone got mad at one of the nurses. I'm not like mad, but I could hear them where they're like, is someone gonna help that young lady? Because it took them about 10 minutes to get me set up with an IV. It was very loud. And so they went up to like the nursing desk. They're like, is anyone going to help this young lady? And I was kind of like, it's okay. I was so proud of myself when the blood test person came by. Like I had not opened my eyes for about 45 minutes at this point because my face was like just squeezed, right? And they couldn't get me on the first jab. And so in between yells, I was like, if you go to my left arm, upper left, there's a vein that works there well. And it worked. So I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, so we're waiting on the blood test. And then right before I'm sent for an abdominal CT scan, they get the blood test back and the ER doctor basically runs over and says, we can give you the Toradol. So they inject my IV with the Toradol. It goes in. I get wheeled off to the CT scan. They do a CT scan. And by the time I come back and they plot me back in my ER bed, I have gone from screaming constantly at the top of my lungs every time something in my kidney shifts to a 0 on the pain scale. Like, not even a hint, not a spasm, a 0. So this is your story. This is your PSA. If you are having kidney stones, suspected kidney stones, kidney issues, and you are in pain, do not wait for the opiates. Ask for Toradol. They're more likely to give out Toradol because it's not an opiate, so they're not worried about like drug-seeking behavior or whatever. Just do it. Because a bazillion milligrams of Dilaudid had barely touched this, and then Toradol went poof, gone. And then I got visited by a whole, like pretty much every nurse on shift came over and they're like, oh my God, you look like a different person. Because I guess my face was like purple before, because when you're screaming, you know, your blood pressure's all over the place and stuff like that. And then they would come by and they were like cleaning my face and just coming by. Oh, it was really sweet. They were so sweet. I had a really, really good ER experience, all things considered. So then the question is, of course, why did any of this happen? This has never happened before. I have never been in this much pain after kidney stone surgery. So sorry, how much? Oh, Malern. There's more to the story too. Malern, there's the maximum amount of hydromorphone they will give you. And I think there's a second maximum, and this is the max amount they can give you without causing respiratory distress from the, you know what I mean? Like, there's the maximum that they procedurally allow, and then there's the actual maximum that might actually kill you. And I think I hit the second maximum. Does that make sense? Which will be an issue later on. But anyway, so total has helped. So then me and the 2 ER doctors and the nurses are sort of talking like, why did this happen? Because when they got the CT scan results back, there was no blockage. So why was I in so much pain? So the thing that was different this time is that the surgeon, when he removed the kidney stone, I got admitted overnight for a hospital stay, which has also never happened before. And it was because there was a bunch of bleeding. Well, if you're having issues with bleeding, you will get instructions not to use Advil, not to use NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. So I had never gone into a recovery period from this without Advil. And because I had no anti-inflammatories in my system, what we suspect happened was it was kind of like a positive feedback loop of the stent, and there's also some stones left. The stent and the stones irritating everything, so they get inflamed. And because they start to swell, everything starts rubbing more, and then it hurts more, and on and on. So basically, it's like if you bite if you've ever bitten your cheek before, and then you just kept biting the same spot over and over again because it would swell up. So suddenly your teeth are catching on it every time. So I think it was basically like a storm of inflammation, and my kidney was like trying to eject the stent. And if you're like, Ronenn, what's a stent? A stent, okay, there we go. A stent is basically a curly straw that goes between the kidney and the bladder. So very, very thin, soft plastic thing. It's got a little spiral at either end. And this allows urine to go from your kidney to your bladder as your ureter heals. Sorry, that was weird to say. Because they've gone and like made everything angry, and you still need fluid to get back and forth. So it's like a curly straw. The problem with the curly straw is your kidney doesn't like the curly part in it. Your bladder really doesn't like the curly part in it. And so if everything's getting increasingly inflamed with no assistance, my kidney was like trying to push it out, which is called stent colic, I found out. So basically after that, the ER doctor's like, look, we don't think you're having bleeding issues anymore. Gave me some prescription non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. And mostly better now. Ta-da! So that was the new experience I had this time, which is don't fuck around with not having Advil in your pain protocol. Which is crazy because the Advil has done, well, the prescription Advil basically, has done so much more for my pain than the T3s did. As compared to fistula, I've never had a fistula, so I don't know. Glad you're no longer in immense torment. The good thing, it was temporary. Like I wasn't in torment the whole time. I did notice my pain level was higher than I expected post-surgery. And in hindsight, it was because I didn't have any Advil to help with the inflammation. And Tylenol, like, I don't think Tylenol in and of itself is a great painkiller. And opiates don't help with renal colic. Now, don't get me wrong, opiates are a very good pain medication for other things. Like, I told him at the ER, I'm like, I can't feel my limbs. When they did a second blood draw, I couldn't feel them do the needle. You know what I mean? Like, nothing else hurt except my kidney. So for other types of pain medication, opiates are very, very good. But if you were experiencing renal or bladder or ureter, actually the bladder was numbed by the opiates too. So really just renal colic. If you're dealing with renal colic, opiates aren't gonna help you. But if you are me, I would say, I don't think I have, I feel like, I mean, knock on wood, I'm not gonna test this, but I have a feeling there's a part of my brain that does not have the ability to get addicted to certain things. Some of you have heard the story before where I talk about where I tried to get hooked on cigarettes and I couldn't do it. And with opiates, there was one time where they had me on daily morphine, which is a lot. Like, people don't take morphine daily. And so I think a lot of people were concerned that I would get hooked on opiates because it is a very common thing that happens. And the second I didn't have to take them, I was like, peace. I hated it. I've never felt good taking opiates before. They make me nauseated. They give me a headache. I don't get any like, ooh, this feels fun. Like, to me, it's like the equivalent of having to swallow Pepto-Bismol or something like that. Hi, Lycaeus. Hi, Giggles. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, my God. I've been talking for so long. Hello. Hi, Salt Wizard. Thank you for resubscribing. Can't stay too long, but I want to wish you and Chad a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Salt Wizard. And thank you for clipping the bit from Maple Stream. I was asleep because I've been asleep constantly. Addiction resistance is a really cool perk. I don't want to like knock on wood about it, but I feel like the cigarette story is very telling in of itself. You know what I mean? So anyway, so they gave me, when I was at the ER, like just the most absolute boatload of hydromorphone. I don't know if that'll ever happen again, and I kind of hope it doesn't. The problem that then happened is once the Toradol kicked in and the pain was gone, I still had the opiates in my system. So I'm sitting in this bed and the little monitor constantly starts to beep because I keep forgetting to breathe. Which is fine. It was because I was falling asleep. But the thing is, I couldn't fall asleep then. So I had to sit up and make sure I wasn't falling asleep. And I was feeling super nauseated. And they're like, well, we maxed out your anti-nausea meds. So here's a plastic bag if you need to throw up. So the last funny bit was I got picked up from the ER from Mama Haustoria. And she was very happy to see me out of pain because she stopped by when I was in pain. And any of you that have children will understand that seeing your baby at any age, like in agonizing pain, fucks you up. Parents do not like seeing their kids in severe pain, you know? They just don't like it. So it made her very sad. And so she was very happy to see me well. And I was pretty cheerful, honestly. I was very happy to not be in pain anymore. And I was pretty loopy on a large amount of drugs. But I was also very nauseated. And so I'm in her car and we're just driving. And then all of a sudden I'm like, Mom, pull over now. She's like, what? I was like, pull over now. So we pull over this really nice, affluent neighborhood. It has cars all down the street. She pulls into one tiny gap. I open the door and I, in four goes, vomit probably everything I've eaten in the last 24 hours, along with all the water I drank after the ER visit. And just like, it's almost felt like one of those old comedy movie bits where they have the very obviously like fake stream of fluid on the side. Like it went so far. It was so gross. And the second I was done, I slammed the door and I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta leave the scene of the crime because I'm so afraid that someone's gonna run out of their house and being like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I felt perfectly fine. So that was the little capper to the story. But unfortunately, I had to force myself to stay awake for at least some of them to get out of my system because I was not allowed to fall asleep for a while because I would just stop breathing. And so that was why I think in the Discord, I was like, guys, it's like 24 hours later and I still felt them in my system. It was wild. I thought it was going to kick in. I was wondering what. Hi, Dobbs. Hi. Yeah, no, I'm feeling much better. The only thing I'm really dealing with now, and this is the truth, this has been every kidney stone, is that I do have the stent in. And the stent is not severe pain. The problem with the stent is it's distracting. It's like a little pokey stabby inside your bladder constantly. And every time you take a movement, the stent rubs and is kind of like, it's like an obnoxious little kid in your brain being like, hey, here, I'm here. Hey, like poking you, you know what I mean? So the only way to minimize it is really to not move around. Which, yes, but you also got to like do stuff as well. Like post-surgery, you have to walk around. So it's not fun. That time that I was on morphine for 6 months was because I had a terrible surgeon who forgot I existed. So the morphine was to help manage the stent pain, if that makes sense. How long does it have to stay in? Like 2 weeks. I think this case, the total time will be maybe 3 weeks. 3 or 4, no more. It shouldn't be more than 4 weeks, because if you leave a stent in too long, this time the surgeon actually just called them barnacles, but basically like, it's like, imagine like kidney stone crystals can form on the stent, which makes stent removal fucking terrible. So you don't want that to happen. So they're not supposed to stay in very long. Just long enough for like your ureter to heal up and your kidney to heal up, and they can pull it out. Yeah, so that's not fun. So I'm still taking pain meds, both for the kidney side of things and then the bladder pain side of things. And I am sleeping a lot, like so much. Like I genuinely thought a day had passed and 3 days had passed, for those of you who are on the Discord. Is it bad that I think that's cool? No, I'm not gonna get mad at you, but I'm also gonna hope that you don't have to experience it. When I first woke up from spinal fusion, oh shit, everyone was pain for a bit when the meds started to wear off. Okay, I've never been through anything like that. Spinal, I think anytime the word spine is involved, that's like that. I feel like that's the kind of thing where it's like, I gotta like, you know, show respect. Cause like my medical issues have been stone related of some way, shape or form, gallstones, kidney stones, whatever. And so I'm very experienced with those, but I haven't had like bone surgery, you know? And that's intense, like bone surgery. I have bring good news. Oh, what's that, Noodles? Hi, Green Clonk. Welcome back to streaming. Hope and well. Thank you. And it's a vertebrae. Yeah, you like, and here's the thing, having your vertebrae fused, the phrase itself sounds like something that would happen in a Gundam show. But it's obviously not actually that fun. I have one doctor who now gives a fuck. Oh, thank God, Noodles. You had such a run of just the absolute most C's get degrees doctors I had ever heard. And you just, yeah, Noodles, that was not a fun time. I'm so glad. Matthew said 0 to 10 would not recommend spine surgery unless it's necessary. I've seen photos of when they have like all the retractors pulling the skin back to expose the spine. And I still kind of wish I had looked at the photos. AOH, hi! I like bone money. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Hopefully this nickel will help contribute to many. I don't have medical bills because I'm in Canada, so don't worry about that. I'll take the nickel and use it on my dog though, because I have a vet bill. Oh yeah, if you missed that, my dog got poisoned in the midst of all this. Not intentionally, I really hope not intentionally. But I was very scared and I took him to the vet and the vet took care of him and the vet gave me a bill back, but my dog is alive, so. The reason just for pulling skin back is true. Deacon, do not say a word. Because my brain immediately was, I'm like, well, I know of one situation, but then I was like, no, I have to shut this off because I don't have a filter. Was the video big? It was decent. It was like $750, which I have in my savings, but it was, you know, when you're unemployed, you budget pretty tightly. So I was like, woo, but it'll be good. You mean my wish was poisoned? Yeah. I think I talked about this on the last stream because it had just happened. But basically, like what had happened was I was just at home and I let my dog out into the backyard for 20 minutes. And when he came back in, like, I know my baby. And my baby was not well. Like he kind of just walked in with like, a bit of a limp and his curly tail was drooped all the way down. But the big thing, and this has never happened before, is that he smelled his food and he walked away. This dog would let his stomach burst to eat all the food. He's chewed batteries. He got attacked and got shredded by dogs and went through crazy surgery. And like, he could barely move coming out of anesthetic. And the first thing he did was like wiggle his face over to eat some food. You know what I mean? Like my dog eats food. And so when he didn't, I was like, come here, baby. Like, come cuddle. Like, what's wrong? Like, maybe I can feel his face. And he reluctantly let me touch him for a bit. And he had, you know, his ears were pinned back and he was giving me the whale eyes. And then he went and walked to a corner, the far corner of the room, and flopped down. And he's never gone to that corner ever. There's nothing there. Why would he go there? And I was like, something's fucking wrong. And so I ran him to the vet. I phoned like 3 vets and I'm like, who's open? Who gets to see my dog? Sorry for the mic peeking, by the way. And the vet that he saw knows him well, thankfully. And even they could tell something was off, because normally he hates the vet, and he'll do like, he's like terrified, and he's like scrambling to fight away, and he just kind of like flopped down on the floor miserably and didn't run. And vet was like, ugh. So they said his body temperature was really low, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong with my dog. And we obviously don't know what happened. They didn't induce vomiting, because if you don't know what the toxin is, making it come back up can re-damage the throat or whatever. And they said, they're like, we've seen a lot of dogs with marijuana toxicity, and this looks just like marijuana toxicity. They're like, do you have neighbors? And I'm like, yeah, I have neighbors. Like, could they have thrown a roach over the yard? I was like, oh, maybe. Anyway, so they gave him like a bazillion liters of fluids. They did a bunch of blood tests. They gave him activated charcoal, and after about 24 hours, he was much better. So. And honestly, like, I keep a savings because it's worth it to not have to worry about that vet bill. You know, I don't have to stick it on a credit card or anything like that. Because for me personally, and I know this is not an option for everyone, this is a privilege. But for me, I really don't ever want to have to sit there and be like, do I have to choose between treating my dog or this? So, yeah, so that happened. Yeah, so no medical bills. If you are not familiar with the medical system in Canada, we pay for our healthcare. There's like a monthly premium that's like, I don't know, $50, $60, something like that, through our taxes. So there's no bills. I just walk in and out, which is really nice to not have to worry about paperwork. They're just kind of like, here's your information about your medications, and you can just leave, you know? Which I think if you're particularly from the US, can be kind of an alien concept where you just wander in and out, and you're like, yeah. You don't have to stop and do paperwork? No. It's nice. Hi, Rosin. Hello. Christmas, Jules, and family. Hi. Yeah. My cat licked the flea meds off his... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no worry of bankruptcy. I have said this before, and this is not to start a political conversation. It is just an expression of gratitude where I have some friends in the US. They've told me about their insurance plans, and they have pretty good insurance plans through work. But they told me about things like the annual deductible and copay and this and that. And because all of my kidney stones tend to be spread apart by years, I would be turbo financially fucked with insurance plans like my friends have in the US, because I would have been paying the max annual deductible every time, not including all the other shenanigans that happen. So I am, for all the issues that happen up here and all the things that need to be improved, I am personally very grateful that I don't have to worry about deductibles. So, yeah, you're supposed to hear the federal witch tower, then reach for the province. Yeah, what Malern said. Hi, Yancha. Hi. Oh my gosh, that is the Yancha. One second. I want to make you pink. One second. Did I type that right? Okay, that should work. Hello, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. So don't know what I believe at a good spawn point. Yeah! If you look at the population of Canada versus the population globally of the year-ish that I was born, it is basically like winning a decent lottery for me, so. It doesn't look like the insurance is a racket. Yes. Just say, don't pay it about after just yourself for 5 years. That would freak me out. There you go. Yancha's pink now. Yeah, so this is not like, I definitely would not debate politics in my chat. This is just simply my circumstances and my gratitude. The badge of shame. You know what it is? It's actually for my, like, just keeping an eye. Some people are highlighted pink. Actually, speaking of highlighted pink, what the fuck am I doing? Sorry, I don't update this stuff very often, and I've been trying to remember to do it in chat. There we go. Yeah, we're happy there, Casman. You guys, I don't know why I'm still so adamant not telling you my exact age. It's just one of those things that I cling to for paranoia reasons. I doesn't make any sense. I don't know why either. I've probably given more exposing information, but still. Oh, where did my chat go? It's not telling the exact range. Is funny. That too. I do get amused by numbers things. America doesn't have a healthcare system. We have an unhealthcare system. Yes. Oh, so did I say hi, Flatland? Hi, Flatland. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing stuff right now that later I might be like, what? But I just feel like doing it right now. Okay. What? What did I run out? I get it. VTubing friends so young, and there's this millions old VTubers and the hag thing starting like Chaos. Did you know who started that? Do you know Hag Prime? I'm always so grateful to her for it. Hi, Pink Potatoes. Hello, hello, hello. I think no. Cleo! It was Cleo! Cleo is the first usage of the Hag tag on Twitch. Yeah, Cleo really like leaned into the Hag thing, and she was the first usage of that tag on Twitch. So that's why when you see people talk about Hag Prime, it's not just because Cleo is fucking old. It's because she did that. First male hag is geezers. Oh God, I hope she's not lurking and just like, you know, sometimes you stream drift and you just tune in and just, you know, imagine just her tuning in and I'm like, Cleo's fucking old. And then she blocks me on every platform. I'm just scrolling through chat to see if I missed anything. I don't know if I missed anything. I might have missed stuff. I'm sorry if I missed your chat messages. I'm gonna be not a good streamer probably until mid-January or so. Also, hi Mecha Mosey! Hello, hello, hello. Also, Mecha Mosey, I saw it. You got highlighted. You got featured by Shindigs for your cool animation stuff. Oh, I should go find it actually. Let's go find it. Mecha Mosey works really hard, and she deserves a lot of recognition. Let me go find the tweet right now. No, that's why. No, brain. That is why. That is not what I meant to type in. 1 second. I'm gonna find it. There we go. So this is that's the tweet where Shindigs was like, check out this cool VTuber. Which, if you are a VTuber, I think there's just some like, it's really cool when someone like Shindigs is like, look at the cool thing you did, and all of the people who watch Shindigs for cool things are like, that person is cool, and you're like, holy shit, I got acknowledged by someone who's really good at this like OBS stuff, you know? I don't know, it feels really cool. Flamer Phoenix, thank you for resubscribing. It's been a nice year knowing ya. Yeah. I'm so glad I managed to. It has been, not including the one stream that I did before surgery happened, it has been exactly 1 month since my last stream. My last stream was November 24th for my proper schedule. So it's been 1 month. I'm really glad I got this stream in. I'll be honest, I like being called uncles by kids instead of mister. I was just going against calling one of the auntie or uncle, which is, I never grew up in a culture that had like auntie or uncle things. When I visited some family members, I had to get used to it. I like auntie. I like auntie because I don't like soccer mom in particular. She's so sweet like that. So the interesting thing, Mecha Mosey, is that Shin is nice, but Shin curates. Shindigs, that's the impression I get. Like he's not just like, I'll just shout out my friends and that. Like Shindigs is really committed to the craft. So if he's like, check out this really cool technical thing, then it's kind of like, you know, it's like, it's legit. He knows the inner workings. He knows the effort it takes. He watches a lot of very creative people. So if he turns his spotlights towards you and you're like, he's like, you are creative. Not that you should require validation or anything like that. You know, if you only thrive by validation, you're gonna have a hard time, blah, 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 blah. But it can feel really awesome. And I hope it felt awesome for you too. Hi, Bunby Dell, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the first time, chat. Lyric must return to Christmas thing. Yeah, that's fair. Oh God, if anyone here is got Christmas stuff to do, obviously, you know, don't you worry. Yeah, you don't just do your thing. Oh, anonymous gifter. Thank you for the gifts up to Bunby. Bunby, I hope you were, that was your first time chat. I hope you're enjoying so far. I have to spend time with family. Yeah, that's fair. God, when I do my Christmas streams, I do it fully aware that people might not have a chance to pop by. It's just that I really love Christmas. And so I want to have time to spend Christmas with you guys. Because I guess I might also like you guys as well. So, you followed a few days ago. Friend said you were their favorite streamer. Oh my! Oh, that's really cool to hear. Thank you. I know that there are a lot of people who watch me. I don't know how many people are like, oh, Ronenn is my #1 favorite streamer. I think because I'm a very cozy streamer, a lot of people tend to have me on for a number of hours, but I'm not like a particularly like, how do I say it? Cutting edge streamer. You know, there's not really anything I can point to where I'm like, oh, look at this super cool, innovative thing that I do that makes me really unique and stand out. So I don't think I tend to be people's favorites. There's usually someone who's got a really distinct style, really cool skills, that kind of thing. And that makes sense that they would be like, you know, your #1 favorite. So I would expose them to anything they bully me to. Oh, was it Noodles? Sorry, Noodles. I see the word bully and I'm just like, it was Noodles. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, well, I did good. Oh, I'm fanning myself. I'm so delighted. Oh, we have ads starting. I won't pause the stream though, because I'm just chatting. Normally, if I was playing like a game or something like that, I'd pause. I will take a break during the next one though, because I'll probably go stretch my legs and stuff. But not right now, because no, sorry, I missed you guys too much. Ad scatter. You're one of my favorite streamers. Thank you, Bug. No, that's what I mean though. And I'm very honored. Here, don't get me wrong. This isn't me being like, excuse me, I'm not your #1 favorite. Especially after these Twitch recaps, which by the way, I was crying so much in the hospital when I was looking at people's screenshots of the Twitch recaps. Like I saw the evidence that people were like, you're in my top 5, you're in my top 5. And I'm like, okay, well, yes, I'm gonna have to accept the nice things that people say about me. It was more just talking about like the concept of someone being like, you are my #1 favorite. And that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm crying right now, not crying, I'm crying, yeah. Yeah, and it's like that meme of the person in the corner of the room. They're like, they don't know I'm a vtuber. As I'm like, people are being nice to me. It's a really surreal thing. Hi, Arrow Corvid. I'm doing pretty good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's Icy Hi. Hi, Icicles. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hey, I'm so happy to see you. I will not say anything. All I'm gonna say is that Aishai is a vivacious go-getter and she is getting something done that I might contribute to. And it's gonna be really cool. So hi. Hi, how was your special events? What were you actually doing? Big things coming, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Vivacious, have you watched Aishai? If you watch her, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The vibes are real. Hi, Raiders, welcome in. Oh God, it's been so long. Okay, hi, hello. My name is Ronenn. I am a dusty, withered, decrepit plant tag VTuber. I've been off streaming for a month, unintentionally for at least 2 of those weeks. And so I'm back today. And I should be back for good now. Hello, welcome to my stream. We're doing a stream. I'm gonna be hanging ornaments on this bare tree beside me, but I've really missed talking, and so I've just been talking constantly. Or would I like it? Well, because the reason I picked out Vivacious is because I've talked about like high energy streamers, and when I say high energy, I think most people think of like squeaky zoomers who scream a lot, and that is not what I is. But she does have a higher energy level, and so I remember thinking, I'm like, what's the right word? And Vivacious is it. I've been deprived of the app, yeah. Hey, man, everyone go to sleep. Oh no, Cooks. Cooks, yeah, someone might have to clip it for you because I was planning to hang yours last because it's gonna make me weep. So. Energetic is not energetic. Energetic is not the right word either, because it's not, Aishai is not just energetic. She does have high energy levels. She gets a lot of stuff done. Like I said, if you haven't watched her before, you gotta do the vibes. She's pretty zoomer. Yeah, but she's not like, I don't want to grab any examples because it might sound like a diss. You know what I mean? If I'm like, no, when I'm talking about a Zoomer, I'm thinking more of XYZ. And then that might seem mean. So I'm not going to pull an example. But if you watch enough VTubers, you probably know. Endless energy from the void or something? Yeah. She's active and proactive. She's active and proactive. Okay, okay, this might be, this is gonna sound weird. If you were like, fuck off Ronenn, that's fine. I feel like I would have excelled as a game show host in the 70s and 80s. It's a very specific level of energy where it's not just like squawking constantly and referencing memes. It's like a person who can like just summon a wealth of charisma and energy. I don't know. Anyway, obviously you guys can probably tell I really like her streams, so I'm biased. Yeah, maybe a bit biased, but I also think I'm right. So I don't know. Oh, we got a voice redeem for the Riz voice. I don't know how good I'm really sorry to know. I did it one last stream and I don't think I did a very good job of it because sometimes I have to go listen to myself to remember how I did it. So I'm just gonna mute for like a second and I'm sorry, you're gonna get a very mid. It's gonna be mid. Okay, maybe I can do this. All right, okay, listen here, dispatch. I can't handle when people say I'm wonderful. So just knock that bull hockey off or else I'll have to tell your mom, dispatch. I don't think I would say it that way. I think Riz would say it like, okay, listen here, dispatch. I know that I do a good job driving my taxi cabs around. I work very hard. But dispatch, I'm very busy driving safely, so you can't just be telling me that I'm wonderful every 5 minutes. You know, dispatch, you do have a job. And your job is to tell me when we have customers. So no more telling me I'm wonderful and knock off that bull hockey. Focus on your job, dispatch. I feel like that would be more Riz-like. Because I feel like Miss Riz will like, if you catch her at the bar and you tell her, hey, Riz, you are so lovely. And Miss Riz will probably be like, oh, thank you, darling. You're way too young for me. Let me point you over to the cat cafe where you can find some real hunks over there. You know what I mean? So she wouldn't deny the compliment, but she's very focused on doing her job well. So there's this woman chat. I miss the RP. So job is like, yeah. Thanks, Deacon. Thank you. Oh, why is my Discord beeping at me? Sorry, I turned off my thing where like you can go in streamer mode on Discord and it mutes stuff, but I turned it off because I was looking at someone's username, and so now I'm getting distracted. So for my ornament, if you want me to add any change, I feel just let me know. I want to properly display the people's. Maybe Cooks? I don't know. I took a glance at it. I suspect you did a really good job. I will leave it at that. Yeah, it is, you guys. It is. It is the Ronenn Thirst Club. I was very flattered. Do you guys, if there's a scene in the Office, and I know that's a very millennial reference to make as The Office, where it's like Michael Scott, where it's like, I think it's Michael Scott, and I think it's The Office. I might be getting my reference wrong, but anyway, the whole bit is about someone being like, oh, I've always wanted to be a part of an in-joke. And that's kind of like me, where I'm like, I've always wanted to be a part of a group chat that has funny group chat names. and I got invited to a group chat, and they make funny group chat names. So anyone who any of them, feel free to message or pay me, because one's definitely not be here. That's fair. I missed the memo, so I didn't submit an ornament. That's okay, Rex. I got lots of ornaments this year. I did not have to draw any myself, which is good because I've spent most of the last week just sleeping constantly. It's a Christmas miracle, yeah. That is so boomer, and I love it. Fuck off. I'm not a boomer. I love in-jokes. Yes, yeah, Deacon, that's it. That is it. All right, I'm scrolling up in chat to see. Oh, you guys know that I really don't like missing chat messages, but I'm gonna be at my worst for catching all of them. If you have a chat message that you wanted me to read, just repeat it. I want it. Give it to me. No shame. I gotta get ready to get a family dinner. Have fun. Bye, Arrow. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you for stopping by. This is the first half of this. You good? Just tired because you're getting better? Yes, yeah. I think it's just recovery sleepiness. And the thing is that I haven't had a kidney stone situation since I started streaming. And I feel like because of things like Discord and just generally people being like, hey, Ronenn, we are interested in your existence. I didn't realize how sleepy I am in the post-surgery period, but now I'm conscious of it. Because it's just like, I was looking through my Discord DMs to look for anyone who sent me an ornament. And there's at least 6 where I was like, I haven't replied to the person that was like a week ago. I was like, but I could have sworn I just got it like yesterday. And then I'm sitting there like, oh, fuck, so if you're someone who sent me a DM that requires a response, and you're like, what is she doing? It's really not intentional this time. In multiple cases of them, I opened up the message and I started to type and fell asleep again, which it's a miracle that I didn't send like weird shit in the DM, I guess, but. Kidney stone, only had one, apparently I passed it randomly. Yeah, so Rosin, I've passed stones and it's fine. Passing stones are kind of like, passing stones are like bad period cramps to me. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, they'll hurt in waves, but it's gonna go through and you just pee it out and then it's like a UTI for a bit. The kidney stones that are, for me, that are usually the ones that cause blockages, and that's where you get into renal colic territory. And that's no good. It's not great. Let's see. My phone died. Wait! Thank you for subscribing! Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That makes sense conceptually, yeah. Yeah, at least half the kidney stones that required surgery, in the time leading up to it, I assumed it was a really bad period cramp. Multiple times. And you might be thinking, Ronenn, if this has happened at least 3 times, surely you would start to assume that bad period cramps are kidney stones, but that's not the case though. It's like, you know what I mean? Sometimes they're just bad period cramps, so. Renal colic is the term. I've never read the stones. I don't either. Oh, I did find out from my family doctor. So from my pre-surgical CT scan, I had 3 stones in my right kidney and 1 in my left, but only 1 in my right kidney was big enough to cause a blockage, and the rest are passable. So in the past, what has happened is every 1 to 3 years, I would make a gigantic, at least 11 millimeters kidney stone, which are 11 millimeters is not passable. It's fucking huge. But since my last kidney stone, I've really been like, you know, not just having periods of being really focused on hydration and stuff like that, but really like lifestyle oriented, trying to drink more fluids. And so the fact that sounds really bad to have multiple stones, but having multiple tiny stones is much preferable to having a big stone. And the big stone was only 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters is close to passable. So if I keep this up, if this data trajectory continues, I could theoretically be heading to a future in which I might never have to have a surgery again if I can make them small enough that they will pass. So, fingers crossed that is the direction I'm headed in. Because genuinely, I know people are like, oh, passing stones are the worst because they are tiny little spiky balls of death. But compared to renal colic, nothing. I'm taking any day. I'm just curious if you could eat them. I don't think so. I don't actually know what type of stone I have. All I know is that we can't see it on x-rays, only on CT scans. And I think that means it's not a traditional oxalate stone, but I should ask the urologist, maybe. One of the urologists. I've now hit up every regional urologist, by the way. I feel like I should get like a little like loyalty sticker card thingy where I'm like, if you manage to get every urologist in your region, you get a free, I don't know, Ativan during a stent removal. She's like, Yansha, what is that? Can we use them like bezoar stones? I recognize that term from Harry Potter, and I remember that it existed before Harry Potter, but I can't remember what it is. But it costs probably gonna break down. No, if you ate a kidney stone, it wouldn't dissolve, almost certainly. But then you'd have to shit out a spike, you know what I mean? And so then you might have the issue of like, it's the same reason you don't want to swallow a needle, right? Because it might stab you internally. So don't do that. I feel like I can give that advice without being too controversial. Just their uric acid stones. Oh, maybe I should ask them. I'm sure I always forget now because they've never told me, so I stopped caring about what type of stone it was. Also, did I say hi, Prim? Hi, Prim. Just to prevent poisoning? Oh. Alas, didn't work for me. Do you have these stones from any past surgeries? No. The only stones I've gotten to keep are the ones I passed myself. And that's actually been very new to me. Bezoars or alpets are that have solidified that was considered to have healing properties. There's a hospital in Russia where they have a little shovel. Ew. You keep them in a jar? No, I have one in a baggie because I'm supposed to go and drop it off at the lab for them to do analysis on. They're not big. Scam. When they take care of the really big stones they have, they don't remove it. They blast it with a laser into a bunch of like tiny fragments that I then pee out. So that's part of the reason they've had a hard time grabbing pieces for like analysis. Do you fish from the No, they send you home with like this like paper cone that's got a mesh in the middle of it. And then you're instructed to like pee through the mesh to try to catch any fragments. It is funny that you get to see yourself because it's rather interesting. I don't know if I'd want to see it. I'm a pretty tough cookie, and I still don't like watching when they do the IV. AJ, let he shoes past the next time. Thanks, Carsters giveaway. Let just chunk your body consist of a big rock. Yeah. Panning for stones. I've done that before. Well, not stones. Panning for gold. I've panned for gold before. I used to do that in my job. Distracted on stream. Yes, you guys are distracting me on stream. I see you. POV, you are a stone. What is that emote? I can't tell what that is. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's accurate. Wow, that is very similar to something I said. Yeah. I'm gonna get some food. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. You should have just taken yourself over to get food. You didn't have to talk to me. Well, you know, you're an important lady. Go get your food. You did singing. Oh, you did singing. Go take care of yourself. Oh, God. Don't be sorry I wanted to chat. No, I'm gonna be sorry. I'm Canadian. Do you look into surgery or is this just information you got from life? What do you mean, Ulu? In reference to what? I want to talk about eating your stones. Okay, you know what? Fair. Yeah, bye, I. Yeah. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. There's a facing, but can't believe Ronenn kept my hostage. I know, right? How dare I? Especially when she does so much cool stuff. Guys, I really like VTubers. I really like VTubers. Oh, okay. Actually, sorry. This is a tangent. I don't know why I'm going on this tangent. I've been thinking a lot recently. If you're on VTuber Twitter, even if you do your best to avoid it, inevitably you will end up seeing loads of like Google Docs of like, look at how horrible this jackass is. And some of it is totally very legitimate where you're like, no, this person's a criminal or this person is a predator. You know what I mean? Like that's very nice of people to share this information to help protect others. But there's a lot of stuff that happens where you're like, you're just like, these are just bad people, not criminals, not predators, just jackasses. And you see it. And one of the posts type of post that pops up for a lot for me are people where they're like VTubing is not a community. You know, people will hurt you. You can't trust people. And that's probably valid for their experiences. I have been thinking about it because, you know, you do your reminiscing, and I've been doing a lot of reminiscing because I haven't been fucking streaming. And I kept thinking to myself where I'm like, man, I think the worst thing that has happened for me in VTubing has been a bad personality matchup. You know what I mean? Like there's like the worst thing that's happened is two people who just do not click, do not get along. and it caused some bad interactions, and neither person was an inherently bad person. They just could not be in a fucking room together, which is normal. That happens in real life. And I just think like even the people that I've met where we don't necessarily click, you know, we don't have the chemistry, or people who have ghosted me, or I've ghosted people, and it's always been like really nice. Like it's just been, I don't describe it. It's just like normal people doing normal things, being normal, flawed humans. And maybe I'm jinxing it right now, and I'm going to get caught up with like the most fucked up, manipulative, terrible person who's gonna ruin my life or something like that. But man, like I like VTubers. I've had a really good experience. You know, when there's been times where if people don't get back to me or they ghost me, like it doesn't really feel bad because I just kind of assume I'm like, well, most VTubers have social anxiety, and sometimes it's really hard to say no to someone. So I don't really like, you know, it's like, obviously it's nice if someone's like, hey, I'm not interested in blah, 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 blah. But it's like, you know, you get ghosted. You're like, okay, well, if they wanted, they would, and that's fine. So I don't know. I really like VTubers. I have had a really good time. I keep waiting to like run into someone who's going to be like a giant shithead, and then people are just continuously very nice to me. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I love you. Also, holy shit, that's a big message. And then one day, oh my god, one day, wait, did you, wait, what? Wait, and Namazumochi, thank you for resubscribing. And one day, thank you for resubscribing. And Epian, thank you for resubscribing. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Did I miss anyone else? No, I thought I should, okay. Okay, thank you guys. Epian said, appears like the ghost of Christmas present. Ronenn, you look so cozy and festive and healthy. Merry Christmas, and Haustorians. Merry Christmas. Can stay for long, yeah, but only very. Thank you. And look at that hype train. Thank you. That's really kind of you. I'm gonna hydrate 1 second. Hi, Major. Merry Dermis to you too. Let's see. I'm just scrolling to see what I missed. Remember to drop her 90-page Google Doc. I wish there's Google Docs I have to put together for other stuff and things I have to compile, and I'm not getting anything done. If I were capable of doing that, I can, you know, okay, do you want to commission me to make up like a trash talking document? I would love to be able to get that done, just to get something done. Are you celebrating into Christmas yourself? No, you can't even see the parasite today. Apparently the parasite is allergic to all of the antibiotics that I'm on. Oh, sorry, this is, okay, here's the kicker. With all this medical stuff that's been happening, so since Halloween, you know how they say bad luck comes in threes? And my bad luck that came in threes was kidney stone, diverticulitis, and a blood clot. So I'm hoping that's the end of it. But I am on such wickedly heavy antibiotics for the diverticulitis, which was basically like 3 different ER doctors who were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I was like, wait, I have kidney stones and diverticulitis? They're like, yeah. I'm like, did one of them cause the other? They're like, no. I was like, do people come in with both? They're like, no, this doesn't happen very often. And if you Google comorbid kidney stone diverticulitis, you will see papers where they're like, this doesn't happen very often. So they were just basically like, ooh, you have bad luck. I was like, this is what? So now it's like, I'm on the verge of going to pay a fancy clinical dietitian to basically sit down with me and be like, okay, we need to make a diet that accounts for diverticulosis, kidney stone issues, and blood clot issues, and make sure all of them are addressed. And also this is something that someone with turbo ADHD can manage long term. I should probably do that, honestly. Like I'm pretty good with nutritional information. I could probably do one of those, but I think combining all 3 is really challenging. Also, trying to find low sodium soup in grocery stores was a fucking like turbo difficult side quest. At one point I was like, did I imagine low sodium soup? Like, did I make up something that doesn't exist? That was hard. Like, we couldn't find anything. Progresso? I don't know if we have that in Canada. I don't know if you've seen that. You're a case study. I don't want to be a case study. Also, Vekler Galleon, thank you for the hydrate. Dr. Rivers and Noticon Stones. I think anything. The only real correlation for kidney stones, I mean, that is any kind of like reasonable scientific backing, is basically if your urine is concentrated with any kind of solute, you are more likely to get kidney stones. So you want if you are prone to kidney stones, people will be like, oh, consume less oxalates, eat less calcium, whatever. But really those don't have good evidence to back them up. But you generally want to be producing urine that is consistently like pale straw colored. Not necessarily clear all the time, but like that. So something like Dr. Pepper has like lots of phosphoric acid. It might have a fair amount of sodium, blah, 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 blah. So I can see it contributing to kidney stones that way. I have not heard about Dr. Pepper specifically causing kidney stones any more than energy drinks cause kidney stones, especially stuff with sugar, because sugar will concentrate your urine, blah, 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 blah. And if you have issues with high blood sugar due to type 1 or type 2 diabetes, that will also contribute to kidney stones. So. I'm still important when you're doing like stay strong. You know, I'm with you there, Major. I got you. I feel you. Pale and transparent, but colored. Yeah. Drinking around, I think about kidney stone at that time wasn't people like, ooh! God, I hope not. Also, Gearsword, thank you for continuing your gift sub. Thank you so much. That's really cool. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. You guys for the hype train. That's wow. That was 2 hype trains. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Hype fist? Okay, the word fist is really weird to me right now. So if you think I'm greenish is a problem. I'm not a doctor. Maybe? Initiate cloudy, which is apparently just blood. Cloudy can also be infection as well, I think. There's so much of thing, but I still can't figure out why stone. Actually, I would say F-Zero Racer, we don't know a lot about the body at all. Like, oh, general anesthesia, which we use for every major surgery. We were like, we don't really know how it works. Oh, I was reading an article about, some of you might have heard of it. There's a very, 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 very commonly prescribed drug called metformin. Metformin was derived from the French lilac plant, and its precursor, the French lilac plant, was used for hundreds of years in Europe as a digestive aid. And then about 60 years ago in Europe, they started using it to deal with high blood sugar. And then in 1995, it became approved by the FDA in the US, and it is like the second most prescribed drug out there because it is very well tolerated. It's inexpensive, it helps with blood sugar. But here's the crazy thing. So over the decades that it's been used, they also noticed that people who took metformin for type 2 diabetes or pre-diabetes were also seeing lower rates of certain types of cancer, some other stuff, and they are looking to preliminary studies that metformin as a whole might have anti-aging properties. And I'm not talking about skincare, I mean like literally extending your life, and inflammation and so on. And so there's just a study that was just published where they think they have identified at least one mechanism of how metformin does what it does, which is basically for certain types of cells, it goes in there and slows down the mitochondrial function, which makes your body use glucose in a different way. And because it can interfere with your mitochondrial function, but only for certain types of cells, that is why it can reduce the rate of cancer and inflammation. And there's basically all this really, really cool stuff. So, but it's just a perfect example where they're like, we know it does things, but we don't know why it does things. So that was a really cool thing that they did. But for bad, I think it leads to ketoacidosis. It does not lead to ketoacidosis if you are type 2 diabetic. Oh, it can, a rare complication of metformin is lactic acidosis. So if you are taking metformin and you discover that your body is sore all over and you don't know why, you might be experiencing it. It is a rare side effect, but obviously, talk to your doctor. Your science and medicine just fucks around first and finds out. Yeah! Oh yeah, 100%. We think we know the body well, but even right now, there is a potential big, what do you call it? It's like the term for when there might be a big shift in the commonly understood ways of things and how they work. And I believe this one is for DNA, which is that we've been taught that DNA codes for amino acids done, but it's so much more complicated that they might have to rewrite textbooks where it's like, it's not that mechanism that we thought it was. So it tells the power to divide a bit differently. Yeah, but only for certain cells in certain situations. And it's really cool because metformin, like, I had heard about it a lot, and at one point I took it because they thought when I was much younger that I had polycystic ovary syndrome, So metformin is off-label prescribed for PCOS. And it didn't really do anything for me, so talk. But I didn't realize that, you know, people are like, oh, drugs are nasty, chemicals, blah, 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 blah. But metformin is essentially derived from a plant that was used for hundreds of years, which is pretty cool. So, oh, hi, Big Mistack. I've studied a bit of medicinal chemistry, drug development. All the techniques are basically try a bunch of chemicals and hope something will work. Yeah. Which is how metformin was done, because it was part of a plant that had been used for a long time. And they're like, well, if people were using it, does it do something? And it did. So that's cool. Yes, type 2 that was abusing it for a high can cause it again. They say it can be used at high and isn't addictive, but someone, when they found a way, they're going to remember the difference between type 1 and type 2. Type 1 diabetes is generally like genetically something happened and your pancreas is not producing insulin, period. So you have to supplement insulin. Type 2 diabetes is generally, but not always, considered more of a lifestyle situation, but there is a genetic component because some people with perfect lifestyles will still get type 2 diabetes, but it has more to do with insulin resistance. So your body produces insulin, but your cells are not responding to it. So you end up with high blood sugar more often than not. When you have type 2 diabetes, I believe dealing with low blood sugar is not as common of an issue. And type 2 diabetes is generally managed more with lifestyle rather than insulin. But this is a big generalization. Also, hi Raiders. Hello, Diamond King Diamantis. Hello, welcome on in. Hi. Hi, Rennies. Hi, Arya. Hi, Arya. Did I miss Arya? Did I miss your karaoke? Did I miss it? I've been sleeping so much. There's some streams I will inevitably miss, but I'm really hoping not to miss it. No, not yet. Okay, good. Hi, and then hi, Diamond King. Thanks for making Diamond King Diamantis actually started the crying earlier today because he retweeted my schedule and was just like, yeah, she's cool. And I burst into tears. It was an emotional day. That was very nice of you. Hi, what were you doing? Did someone shout him out? Were you shouted out? Can someone shout him out? Hi, Ian. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome. Love you. I love you guys too. If you guys haven't checked out DK before, I'd be really surprised. If I'm on a stream at 1 o'clock in my time zone, it is very likely it's going to be DK stream. DK has really top tier yapping. It's a very funny stream. He's very good at what he does, which is not surprising because he runs like a really popular podcast. Or sorry, partner runs. I don't know. He's gonna be really like humble about it, where he's like, it's not just me, but you know what I mean? He's very good, yeah. That's such a great sense. Yeah, I do. There are a lot of laughs, and DK has really good psychic timing for when I'm on speakerphone and family can hear what he's saying. Do you like when I have to go drive to my parents' house? Merry Christmas, Ian. Yes. Oh God. I know it is very normal for people to go do family things for Christmas time. So if you gotta run, you gotta run. Don't worry about him. I'm taking some headphones. I don't like headphones. My speaker sounds nice and headphones feel yucky. And if I want to lie down with like my ear mashed against a pillow, inevitably they're gonna fall out. Earbuds or over the headphone, like no, they're not comfy when I'm lying down. And the number one reason for me to be watching Twitch on my phone is because I'm lying down or with family. And you know what they need to know later about stuff. So anyway, hi Raiders. Hi, my name is Ronenn. I'm a dusty withered decrepit plant tag vtuber who's been gone for about a month, and I'm very happy to be here. And I am gonna be decorating this tree with ornaments, but I literally can't shut the fuck up long enough to do them. But that's because I really missed streaming. I really missed you guys, and I don't want to shut the fuck up. Did you get a new mic? I did not get a new mic, nor have I changed anything. I am trying to articulate a little more clearly, and I have pushed my microphone a little bit back because I did a quick audio test, and I was like, all I could hear were like, nyah, mouth sounds. I was like, ah! I hate mouth sounds. I hate them. You guys, if you've been here a while, you know I'm a bit shy about reaching out and asking people for stuff. And despite that, I reached out to a VTuber where I think of them as a big celebrity who's far away from me, because they were like, I'll help you with mic stuff. And I was like, you are amazing at all things audio. This person does mixing and covers and like a day after I contacted them, it turns out that they'd worked and did the mixing for like a Hollow Stars cover. So now I don't know if I can respond to them on Discord because I'm too shy, but that's how much mouth sounds bother me, is that it will push me past my social anxiety to get assistance with them. Jonathan is happy, so yeah. Dude, I did reach out to them. I just have not answered them. I'm hoping my excuse of that it's the holidays will work to buy me like a couple extra days to like rally. Well, yeah, they said they'll do it because I will pay them. But still, that's how much the audio thing is a big deal. Also, Commodore, hello. And Christmas cake. If Santa knows when I'm sleeping and knows when I'm awake, does he also know what I do under blankets? Yeah, 100%. Oh, you know Santa's into that freaky shit. Yeah. Look, if you don't like it, don't think about it. But you know, if that's the only way for you to get your exhibitionist streak fulfilled, all right, Merry Christmas to you too. Now, sounds maybe unpleasant, but they share a name with a good album. It's still not worth it. And God, I know my last VOD is basically like, maybe the reason I haven't watched it is because I know it is Mouth Sound Central because I fucked up my audio for it. And so there's no BGM on the VOD. It's just me talking, and it's me talking with a dry mouth, which is the worst. And my microphone was very close to my mouth because I was basically like slumped over it. It's bad. I just accept it. So it's just streak. They sure do. Oh, that's so good. No, Rinnies, that was perfect. You need the timeout chair? Rinnies likes the timeout chair. Rinnies has decorated the timeout chair. Rinnies is, you know what Rinnies has done? Do you guys remember in like the late 90s when you could get those like fuzzy, pink, fluffy steering wheel covers? Or when people would put like carpet covers, rugs on toilet lids? That's what Rinnies has done to the timeout chair. And the days, oh yeah, 100%. So Santa's a man who likes to watch and enjoys the corner chair. Yep. Hi, Great Ninja, glad you're safe, thank you. I too am glad I don't seem to be experiencing any further complications. There, yeah, God, Makamuzi. I love old people. My grandma had a fuzzy toilet cup. Yep. Oh, Great Ninja, that's actually not a negative quote. Here we go. Did I go on a tangent and forget what I was talking about? I might have. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about and then I forgot it. I'm sorry. DK, thank you again for the raid. It's really nice to see you. Arya, I'm really happy to see you too. I know Arya hasn't been streaming for reasons, and I mean, I haven't been streaming for reasons, but at the same time, sometimes you just really miss your fave VTubers, you know what I mean? And Arya's like an angel. And if DK takes a break, I'll probably be pretty upset too. As evidence for this song, I saw me sing Santa Claus and blah blah blah. So, George one for sure. You were talking about how you were to start singing karaoke. What? Oh no, fresh pain med is kicked in, by the way. Also, how today? My mom says he hopes you're healthy and doing well. I also hope I'm healthy and doing well. I really am not looking forward to this diverticulitis thing. I forgot to say, the ER doctors on my last visit, the one that it was not planned, were very on my case about the diverticulitis. And so I thought I could just get off scot-free with like the antibiotics, but I do have to meet a surgeon. And so I'm kind of want to ask them if I can see the CT scan results that showed the diverticulosis, which if you want me to explain the difference, I will. Because I'm like, is it really big pouches that they need to search? Like, I just want to understand kind of what's going on with my body. Do you have a handrail in my bath? You said you like old people. I do have a handrail in my bath, but that is because my grandma has a medical condition and I asked the landlord to install it for when she stays with me, so. Yeah, Arya's gonna take the, oh, cool. That seems good. It's just been, wait. Who's Rogerta responding to there? Was in the chair, just about 9 neighbors. Oh, never mind. I was worried. Sorry, Rogerta, if you're a menace. When I see Rogerta respond directly to someone, there is a tiny red flag that goes up because there more than one time Regenerative has like a radar for chatters who are sensitive. And he just seems to know the right people to push buttons where they get upset and chat. And then I have to go and I'm like, okay, you guys got to go to separate corners of the room. So just got to keep an eye on them. The sniper. Yeah, and Regenerative is very good at like annoying people without breaking my rules. Like more than once, he's been completely innocent, but very obnoxious about it. Oh, we gotta go, but hopefully Returners still here. This will not be a long stream because it will probably not surprise you guys to hear that my family does want to see me for at least a little bit today, but I'll be here for a bit longer. And then there will be a stream tomorrow. And there'll be a dog on stream you get to watch. Give Jared a view no, Great Ninja. My understanding is if you give someone VIP, they bypass automod, and I need automod to help me out here. And Rennie's, no, Rennie's, well, I guess Rennie's is kind of a menace, but she's like a really, she's kind of like a, how do I describe, Rennie's is a menace the same way that like gremlin characters are portrayed in like early 2000s Cartoon Network animations, where like you're like this is the gremlin character, but it's like everyone loves them. They're not truly evil. I don't know. It's been like 3 hours already. No, it's been like not even 2 hours. You said to blow through all the limits, even emo. Yeah, it's true. I'm mostly sending Christmas cards and I can hear Rennie's a menace. Yeah, I like talking about you. That's you. Oh, God. Oh, no. I should start doing ornaments. We're going to start doing ornaments. Well, yeah, I should do that because I don't want to run out of time and there's a fair amount of them. I forgot how I did ornaments last time, so bear with me. These are not in any particular order. The way that I do ornaments is I load them up in VTube Studio. And to make sure I can find all of them, I just rename all of them 000 so that they show up at the top of the list. So the first one is this one. Oh, that looks so cool. It's a GIF. All right. And let me go check. And that means what this does mean is I can't remember who did what. This was done. Where's my Discord? This was Salt Wizard! Salt Wizard did this one! Salt Wizard did a little 3D ornament. Salt Wizard will probably notice being like, why is it going so slow? Let me reload that really quickly. I think that was my fault. What if I increase that to 30? Let's try that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's going faster. There we go. So yeah, little 3D Mari bro. Okay. And I kind of love the 3D effect with the glow, so we're gonna go and put it over on this side. So Salt Wizard, thank you for that. Hi, maybe only sometimes. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Is your internal rock good for now? I've still got a couple small rocks, but I think I can pass them, so I'm happy. I don't have to get surgery for it. Arrows are perfect for an orb unit. It's true. So Salt Wizard, thank you. And Salt Wizard also coordinated a Kuda board recently for Winter Solstice for Maple Winters, for which I did a doodle. And because I missed the stream because I was sleeping, he also clipped it. So that was really kind of Salt Wizard. You's a good guy. All right, what's the next one? Oh, this is one of Q's. Someone replied to this one with an X reaction. And I don't know why, but I think it's really cute. It's cute. So we'll put over here. You did? Wait, what is it? It's a flag, right? Is it bad? There you go. We put you over here. Oh, dang, I forgot to ornament curse you dysfunctional. No, it's just fine. Cute! Did I summon you with one of your ornaments? Oh, it's the Philippines flag? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for subscribing for 15 months. Cute, cute, cute. Like you explain. Yeah, because I summoned him. Or someone summoned him. Thank you for the ornament. All right. I like this one. You guys can see it there for a second while I go and look. That was Delson. Delson, thank you so much. Thank you guys for, okay. I'm gonna tell you, if you weren't sure about this, if you were a VTuber fan, and there are VTubers who are like, hey, can you like draw stuff or submit things? And you're sitting there being like, I suck and they don't even know me. They won't care. Why bother? But you choose to do it anyway. Any VTuber that is like, hey guys, do you want to do something? Is, unless, maybe if you have like 10,000 people watching you regularly or 1,000 people watching every day, you don't have these worries. But most VTubers will probably sit there and close their eyes and have some time where they're like, what if only like 1 or 2 people participate? And so when you do stuff and you're like, hey, I did like a lame drawing, they're there being like, thank you so much for your lame drawing. it's thank you. Thank you. You gently summoned me, even away for a little minute. Good morning. So hi D10. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Hi Delson. Thank you. It's very cute. I like the spiral. Very, very Uzumaki. Okay. Oh, that's too small. Put you over on this side because I gotta balance the green. I go. A heel squeak from support is cute. It's the squeak from support. But I think it's also a very, like, it's a visceral terror. And you are providing relief from that terror. So there's like, yay, I'm supported. But it's also a feeling of, oh God. And then the relief of like, oh, thank God. I feel like, you know what? It's kind of like, it's very similar to the fear of not having someone show up to your birthday party. And so when people show up and you're just sitting there and the person who shows up being like, oh, I'm lame and a loser. And you're like, you are not lame and a loser. I'm a lame loser and no one might have shown up if it weren't for you. And thank you. You know what I mean? Like it's, get supported nerd. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I make you cry a little? You can try. One of the meds kicked in and I'm kind of like numb right now. Sorry. There's, you know what? Mura Sensei was right to leave. That was me 3 years in a row. Oh, noodles. Oh, I'm so with you there. I think I've told this story where I stopped celebrating my birthday when I was like 10 or 11 or 12. And it wasn't even because I had the no birthday thing. It was because I was terrified of finding out whether my friends actually cared or not. And so I was like, what's sad about this is it's like, you know, a 10-year-old who's sitting there being like, I'm going to choose to not find out whether my friends, like I live in blissful ignorance by not having birthdays. So, and what a coincidence, as a VTuber, I don't have a birthday. Oh, 10 is my age too. Oh, handshake emote. Handshake emote. I wouldn't have a birthday or anything since I was 8. Yeah, you're not alone. You are not alone. All right, let's grab the next emote. Not emote. Ornament. What are you doing? There is no particular order. I was saying, Q, that to make so that the items are easily accessible in VTube Studio, I just selected all of the submissions and renamed them 000, and it was just how they staggered. Next, Ornimote. Oh, this one I remember. This one's from Archibald. Wink. This was hand-drawn artisanal emote. Also kind of a mood. By Archibald. Thank you, Archibald. We've got a lot of green ones this year. I gotta make sure I balance the green out. Make a birthday. I don't have a birthday. There's no birthday. Yeah, it was really cool. I looked at it and like the texture is actually very realistic looking on it. And if you want to see most of these, they are in the Discord in the ornament thread if you want to see them up close. Should have pottery with that present. Honestly, your present, I don't know. I mean, obviously maybe it's not the same as like a little kid or something like that. But I feel like as an adult, like presents aren't that big of a deal. Your presence is a present, you know? Oh, this one is the one I used in my schedule. I gotta go. So glad to see you doing well. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, Mecha Mosey. Thank you for stopping by. I hope whatever you are doing is enjoyable. Wait, you say that too? Say what too? What? What? Anyone's time is such a gift. Yes! Yeah. And there's a certain flavor of adults where it's like, you know how much you love to cancel on social engagements, and so the fact that they choose not to cancel on you, and you're like, thank you. So Matthew said, happy, oh, I must get out. Thank you for stopping by, Matthew. Happy holidays to you too. Also, our tired, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Noodles. I didn't realize that was a saying. I just said it because it occurred to me at the moment. Hi, Warba Zion. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so this is the emote that was in my schedule. It is, ooh, oh no, let's not pin that on me. Oh dear. It's a T-pose. This is not the star, but the symmetry, oh, that's too small. The symmetry makes me happy, so yoink. Yeah, this was done by Koran the Coffee Crow. It's a tree pose? Oh god. I should have thought of that myself. Thank you, Koran. That was very nice of you. And it was fun to use. The artwork just made me laugh so much when I was doing my schedule. I hope it was okay, actually. Sorry, Koran. Is it okay? Oh, there you are, Koran. You're right there. I hope it was okay that I used it in my schedule. You submitted for an ornament and I didn't ask permission. Of course, I've just put you on the spot, so now it's sort of like... Sometimes it's just a bad person. Ooh. You guys know which emotes to drop if you recognize this ornament. Does that look like a yin to anyone? Thank you, Rennies. No, don't make me. Actually, maybe I should make one. No, don't move that. Oh god, I might have fucked that up. Okay, no, it's still stuck to me. I'm gonna move myself so I stop accidentally pinning things on myself a little bit and you can see a bit more of the fire. The creature. The yin. Alright, let's have you babysit Q's ornament. Q's controversial ornament over there. I didn't recognize it. Rex, have you checked out Rennies yet? Rex, having seen your taste and the type of streams you like, if you have not checked out Rennies, I do feel like you would really, really enjoy her streams. Rennies does a lot of art streams and she's got a very soft, very calming voice to listen to. Really nice. She's got really nice BGM that she uses that's just got a good atmosphere. So what I've said about Rennie's stream is that in particular, especially because she streams a lot during the daytime, I really love having one of her streams up when I'm trying to do something of any kind, like any type of work or whatever. And it is just A+, because it keeps you like, you know, she's clever and she's funny. So you are more engaged than with, say, just drawing or whatever alone. But the audio melds so well together that it's also not distracting you from what you're working on. It's very, very, very good vibes. Also, hi, Soapy. Hi, Soapy. Hello, Topical Omen. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you for the first time chat. Yeah, just, I like I said, Rex, I've seen you. Sorry, this sounds so weird. Rex, I've seen the streamers you watch. That sounds so terrifying. Never, you know, actually just ignore me. Who am I? Just don't listen to me. All right, this is probably gonna be another potentially recognizable art style for some of you. This is the extremely adorable ornament done by Sorer. I just love that expression, that extremely like, fine, hang me on the tree. How much worse could it get? So good. I see part of what makes me watch someone as both a VTuber and their content. Yeah. Oh, well, the thing is too, Rennies is a very talented artist who's very productive on stream, so it's also really fun to watch her work. She gets a lot of stuff done really fast. Yeah, but I highly recommend checking her out. Oh. Oh, phone alarm. Uh-oh. Phone alarm, why are you... Okay, I don't know why my phone alarm went off, and I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Very cute. Yeah, I just love the facial expression really gets me. It's catching really bad. Well, maybe I'll have to talk to Soar. Get some commercial rights. All right, let's have you. I kind of like this because it kind of looks like I'm trying to escape and I just got caught on the tree. Hang the hag. Affectionately, yeah. She's gaming or just chatting. Oh, well then you can just check out Rinny's gaming streams. She does a lot of cool older games. I think she's been doing, I might have missed more recent ones, but I knew she was doing Spyro for a while and that was very fun. Yeah, so thank you, Soar. God, I feel, I need to send Soar a message. I realized recently that anytime questions come up about Canada in the server and people are like, blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, I need to tag a real Canadian. So I tag Soar every time to be like, hey, Soar, what is a real Canadian? After Rum, thanks for your stream. Thank you for stopping by, Winter Breezy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's I've talked about this before. It really does mean a lot. Anytime people just show up in your stream, literally every time. Anyone's like, they're like, oh, well, you're kind of like big now, so you probably don't care. In fact, I would say my anxiety around streaming got worse. So, thank you. Is Soar just more Canadian than you or something? So, Q, I live in the only part of Canada that could be described as warm. So there's a lot of Canadian stereotypes that I don't experience on a regular basis, where Soar has lived in Newfoundland, which is very Canadian, and is on East Coast, I believe? I think. Eastish. More east than me. So when people are like, is it really that bad in the winter? I'm like, yeah, I have different experiences, but I do know someone who's like, Soar did the viral Newfie Miku art, you know? Like, Soar is Canadian. So Spyro, Medieval, and Journey. Yeah. Warm Canada? Yeah, I'm in warm Canada. Hi, Daka. Hello. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas. What would you do? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I thought VTube Studios was like, you have no items. I was like, I have some items. Okay, so I got the one from Salt Wizard. I got one of Q's. I got Delson. I got Archibald. The one Soar. Okay, so this next one. Oh, I think this is a Lucky. I think this is a Lucky Nothing emote. Fucking Wimdy. I love this art. Lucky, thank you so much for making this art into an ornament, because this artwork, Lucky has probably got some of the most expressive artwork I've ever seen. And it makes sense because Lucky does a lot of comics, and Lucky's comics are very well storyboarded and very effective with minimal space usage and blah, blah, blah. And so just that expression is just, it's fucking Wimdy. All right, I feel like we're gonna go, actually, fuck it. Oh, no, you go back up there. I think Wimdy will go along to babysit the Q one. Like that. Okay, there we go. All right, which is the next one? Again, these are just randomly sorted. Oh, the next one, I did decide to use this one as the tree topper. Although it might be a bit squished at the top. Let's see how this goes. I wonder if this will still show up the way it's... Oh no! Oh no! I messed up my VTube Studio setup. Okay, well maybe I'll still leave it here. This one was done by Baloo. This is a Eldritch Horror, an Eldritch Abomination by Baloo. Baloo was worried that I would not stick it on top of the tree because of a joke made about sticking things in places. But you know what? I really like it. I think Baloo's terrifying, nightmarish creature is great. I love Eldritch Abominations. So that is the tree topper this year. And you know what? You can tell by the X in its eyes. It did get KO'd by being stabbed ass down onto the tree. So you know what? The punishment has been meted out. All right, the next one. Although I do have ads coming up. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do another one. I will wait. I need to go use the washroom during the next ad break. So we'll have a 3-minute ad break. I will go to the BR. Maybe I won't go to the BR. I'll just mute. I'll just leave it on here so you guys can take a look at the screen. And then after the ads are done, I will be back. combination reminds you of Triffids? Is that a Star Trek thing? Ronenn loves sticking things in places like her nose where it doesn't belong. Yeah, you know what? I want to deny it. I don't think I do it that much in the VTuber sphere, but I know. If I can watch stuff go down, yeah, I will. Hi, Rifter, Merry Christmas. There's certain parts of North American horror makes me double take with the phrase. Oh, because it sounds like horror, right? Yeah. Don't do anything, you need punishment. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Star Trek was Tribbles. Okay, I don't know what Triffids are. Sorry. Whoops. Day of the Triffids? I'm drawing a blank. My apologies. My apologies. Yeah, I might need to figure out the tree situation. I might need to reload the tree and stick it at the very back of the stack. When you open stuff in VTube Studio, it asks you for like the layer order, and I did not stick it far enough back. And I think I did this last year too, which is very typical of me. Ending trees attacking human. Oh! Maybe I should know about Triffids, because man-eating trees is like right up my alley. Oh my god, we're going right now. Love you. Merry Christmas, Rennies! Merry Christmas! Love you too. Have a good time. Alien monster plants are Triffids. Oh god, maybe I should know about this. Whoops. Also, let me fix my sweater. One second. I am bad at VTube Studio sometimes. Oh, ads are here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to mute, so you're gonna see my disembodied model for a while, but I figured the music's nice, so. Muted. Muted? am back. Okay. Ornaments, that's what I was doing. Oh, fuck, sorry. It's me. It's me being me. I got a drink. Hi, Gamerbot. Merry Christmas, Gamerbot. I say this a lot, but it matters to me. For those of you who don't know, you started watching me sometime this year. Gamerbot was one of the first people who ever watched my streams before I had a schedule. I would stream every 10 days, and he stuck around despite the fact that, like, it was just me. Like, he'd be the only name in the chat for ages. And the very famous story for me is that I had a 6-week or almost 8-week, I think, break of streaming. So before this break, I barely streamed. I didn't have a schedule. I just streamed whenever I felt like it, just to sort of figure it out. And then I got super sick and I stopped streaming. And if you've just started streaming and no one's really watching you and you're like really sick and you're kind of like, am I really like, maybe I should just not stream, It's hard to get the momentum back. But I got I think it was either a tweet or a DM or both from Gamerbot being like, hey, I saw your tweet that you're sick. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to you coming back. And sometimes it's just like the littlest things where you're like, oh, well, I don't want to let them down. So they Gamerbot. But I'll see family now. Bye. Bye, Yancha. Thank you for coming by to say hi. Thank you for... What's the term? What's the kid, not the kid term, the young person term. Thanks for gassing me up, Yancha. You make me feel special. Hi, Yori. Hi, Sasha. Hello, Merry Christmas. Thank you for resubscribing. Hey, thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas Eve. I think it's probably, is it still Christmas Eve for you? Part of my brain being like, wait, is Europe European? It's my brain. I am medicated. I'm sorry. I'm working. You are always working. You are very busy. I saw that Joshiko has been doing stuff. I see you. Sorry, I'm going to get less coherent. I am definitely starting to get sleepy. I've had a lot of coffee to combat it, but I will get more dumb. Sorry, I wish I had a better way to say that. Hi, Boniface. Hello, hello, hello. You're trying to get perceived. She's always lovely enough to say hi. And it's really cool. She's good at what she does. So she does more coffee. I am sipping at coffee. And then go let her cook. Yeah! Following since July 12th, it's so impressive when you celebrate your stream anniversary. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's Gamerbot. Boniface's stream at like 10 a.m. this morning, pointing at him, so now he's doing a return. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. You reap what you sow. Let's grab the next ornament. It's not really loopy. I don't feel loopy. Loopy to me would be more akin to like it being inebriated. And this is much more like, this is much more similar to when you've been awake for too long. Hi, Huge Meech. I'm actually making coffee pudding. That sounds delicious. I love pie. I'm definitely more into pie than I am like cake. All right, what's the next ornament? Oh, Jules, are you here? Jules, Voidbear and Jules, are you here? Jules apologized for running out of time for an ornament. So what I did actually was I just grabbed my favorite of the multiple ornaments he made for last year. And so I'm just gonna see, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, I really fucked up my VTube studio. I'm gonna have to reload the tree, I think. It was the Krampus! This is one of the ornaments that Jules made, and I thought it cracked me up last year, and I still like looking at it. So even though Jules is like, I ran out of time, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just using this one. Like, look at that face. Like, look at this nightmare. Look at this living nightmare. This is amazing. And honestly, I think you guys have seen me behave in this manner on the stream before. Like, this is like, yeah, you know what this face reminds me of is when someone's like, can I eat paint chips? And I'm like, no. And this is the face I'm making. So thank you, Jules. Jules did like 4 ornaments last year. So I think it's, you know, he invested ornaments for future years. Well, let's go ahead and put you there. Also, maybe I should reload the tree now. Wait. I don't know. Oh, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, this might be a level of fuck-uppery that's gonna be disastrous to fix. You know what? Let's do it. Whatever. You know what? So, okay. So, the issue right now, for those of you who actually, sorry, this is insane. In VTube Studio, when an item that you load is locked, there's no way to remove it individually, I think. But let me go see right now. Maybe that's not the truth. Can I unload the tree and reload it individually, or do I have to empty the whole scene is the question. Where are you? I think I can only reload the ornament. Am I able to select a specific item? Oh, Prim's saying, oh no. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna redo all the ornaments. I'm gonna reload the tree by itself. Sorry, I'm just thinking. This is not the time for me to be thinking. The problem is because I didn't put the trees the very farthest back item. I'm gonna run out of space to put ornaments very quickly. All right. We're about to get naked. Boink. And then, first thing I'm gonna do is go into here and grab my outfit again. Ta-da! I sent you some colored ornaments last year. You could reuse those. Oh, yes. So we'll get the outfit first. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna load the tree, not as a scene where I fucked up the layout, but I will manually load it. And then we're gonna speed run the ornaments that I've done so far. You are going way to the back. Hi, tree. There, tree goes there. Supposedly wasn't I didn't know about it until now. Looking up. Oh, it's all good now. Just click the unlock item that's on the left side when you double click on the left side of the screen. Oh, yeah, it's a button. In that case, wait. Can I then do that? And then I dump this one. And then I dump this one, and then I reload the tree manually. Oh, we might almost have a solution. We might almost be there. Oh my God. I'm trying to have initiative I mean, VTube Studios made like one person. I will give them some leeway. Okay, and then I'm gonna reload this and stick the tree at the very back. And then I should have enough layers for all of the items. In worst case scenario, I just get rid of some of the presents. No presents for anyone. Okay. Hi! Okay. That's not so bad. Okay, so we speed run the ornaments that we've done so far. So first we have this one. This is gonna take. This one will take a second to load. Oh no, or maybe not. Oh, but I loaded it wrong. Okay, and we're gonna make you 30 FPS. Okay. And then where did I put you? I think I put you over here. Ta-da! You guys! I fixed it. Mostly. Okay, and then we had the one that everyone was like, that's a flag. And needs babysitting over here. And then we had Dilson's spiral, Uzumaki. I think I put this one, I forgot where I put all of them, but you'll go down here now. And then we had Archibald's very cool rendered ornament. Not me. Not my clothing, the ornament. There we go. Oh, VTube Studio. And then, okay, and now I know for a fact I'm putting them in the wrong place, but I do recall that Rennie's ornament emote was babysitting cues over here. Okay, and I shook the tree and all the ornaments fell off. Genuinely not the first time. Also, I'm gonna make myself, no, not the outfit. I'm gonna make myself bigger. There we go. At least none of them broke. They might have broken. I've told this story before in stream where the first time I ever got drunk, I was 13. I drank way too much vodka. I got really stoned. It was around Christmas time and it was at someone's house. Their parents were obviously not around. And I did hug the Christmas tree and tip it over. And the other thing that I did that was not good is that I army crawled under the coffee table that had everyone's drinks on it. And then I pushed upwards and tipped the whole thing over. And then this one, the tree pose. Oh, big tree pose. Okay, that's as small as I can make it before it shrinks. Hi, Carmelo. Hi. Welcome on in. Tree pose. Okay, I didn't think that one up, to be clear. That was two people at the same time who both said tree pose, and I was like, oh, I wish I'd thought of that. All right, the next one is Soar's Ornament emote. Trying to escape. Over here. I'll make it a bit bigger. There we go. PNG tuber? Wait, am I PNGing? No, I still have motion, right? Merry Christmas to you. No, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Carmelo. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, and then we had fucking Wimdy. Okay, and fucking Wimdy was also babysitting Q. Oh, you can use it for a PNG tuber? I feel like I have my little animated GIF that I use if I have to go PNG. I like it because it blinks. Okay, and then we have the tree topper. I wonder if I can stick it over here now, and it should still be above the tree. Right. Look at that eldritch horror. And stabbed down! And that's how you die. That's how you kill a starfish. Be back in a bit. Sounds good, Noodles. If I end the stream before you get back. Love you. And then we had Jules Krampus. Over here. I was gonna pizza to go back in time. Oh, I had to reset the item scene because I'm a moron. Okay. Oh yeah, Krampus was yelling at Soar's ornament, which is why Soar's ornament's trying to get away. Help her on the 5th loop. Yeah, we're never gonna end. I think you're just lovely. Thanks, Team Zaba. Hi, I missed you. All right. Oh, I did grab 2 ornaments from last year because I just feel that they are iconic. Soapy Fish. Soapy Fish makes artwork that makes me want to cry. And not because there's aliens exploding out of my face or whatever. I just feel like this was so memorable from last year. If you can't tell what's written there, it says, "Fuck to Halls, I love PCP." And there is a, well, there you go. And I had to bring it back. I think I showed this ornament to everyone in real life, where I'm like, look what they drew. And they're like, do you have that? Is that a thing that happens to you? I'm like, no. They're like, have you talked about PCP? No. Like, why do they draw it? I'm like, cause they're soapy. Oh, and then this was the other one. And I love this one because, not disturbing 90s cartoon references, love. And then also Heck is in it too. So this one. Do you see one? It's Ren and Stimpy, but Hecka and me, and I love it. So thank you again. Poor Soapy. If Soapy ever decides to stop watching me, I'm still going to bring their artwork back constantly. And they'll have to send me a cease and desist to get me to stop. And then the next one is, let me just double check where this cutie pie came from. This one looks like, wait, which one are you? Oh, it's a GIF. I think this was the RGB one that Q made. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's make this 30 FPS. All right, that will take a second to load in. VTube Studio? Oh, okay. Woo! That was okay. All right, we're only doing that one time. All right, let's take the RGB up there. There we go. Rowan Senti, yeah. I wonder how many more gifts there are. They might continue to, they might truck along. All right, and then the next one is from Auxilia Genome. Some of you may recognize this artwork. I said I was gonna put this one at the bottom of the tree because I feel like this will be a good deterrent for anything that wants to like hit the ornaments, you know? Like that will keep the cats away. Let's do over here. All right, there we go. I look really badass in that artwork. I don't know if I'm ever gonna look that cool again. Ooh, you guys will not have seen this one because this artwork was sent to me via DM. Now the question is, will you guys be able to recognize who submitted this artwork based on the art? It might take a second. Okay, it's behind some ornaments right now. But if you see the little slappers there. Yes! That is indeed that is the nightmarish love child of a seal and a Maribro. Done by our beloved Alex Azarashi. Okay, you go here. Wait, no, I'll put you here actually. Hi, Alex! Hi! Hi. Hi, Alex, you're the best. Oh, I locked the tree. Whoopsies. Do you like the glowing LGBT lights? I do! Were you there, Q, for a moment? It froze the VTube studio for just long enough to make me like a little nervous. Hi, Carlos. Merry Christmas to you too. Welcome on in. Thank you for the first time chat. Seal that could live off photosynthesis. I don't know if this seal could live off photosynthesis. I don't see any chlorophyll there. That is a leucistic seal. Sorry, it's a big frown. That's okay. Don't apologize. It's sick. I kind of wanted to stick it over on the left so it could catch some of that glow too. Okay, let's grab the next ornament. Where am I at? I'm at 2.5 hours? Okay, we should be good for... I should be able to do... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm skipping that one because Cook's made an ornament that I don't know if it'll make me cry now because I did get my crying out at the beginning of stream. But it may make me cry, so I'll see the end. Fun fact, I came here from someone offline recommending watching you. Was it Noodles? She's been doing that. Noodles has been a hype woman for me. Was it Noodles, girls? It was not? Oh, now my pulse is ratcheting up because I'm like, who? I mean, obviously you don't have to share because that's... I want you to share, but you don't have to. I want you to. A stranger. Was it you, Ratmost? That is a deeply guilty expression to throw into chat. Hi, Hecka! Hecka, did you... I pulled out the ornament from last year of Rowan Senti. And hello, First Outcast. Did I say hello? I'm sorry. Some of you might get doubles where you're like, you just read my chat message? And that is just how life is going to be for me for a while. Actually, wait, Hecka, are you psychic? Yours was next in the list. Wah! Centicat. Oh, Nuja is supposedly here. Was it you, Ratmost? I don't think so. I've told some of my real friends about you, but I don't recognize this new. Well, now I don't know. So this is the Centicat. Look at that bleb. Look at that bleb. I know. I kind of want to. This is my new model. The pause was me. I was like, wait, what does a Centicat voice sound like if they're not Hecka? And then my brain froze. I think the only thing I could summon was like, hi! I'm a Centicat! No, I gotta put this away. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, look at the glow, the way it makes it look 3D. Okay, okay. I might actually hang yours over the fireplace because I love that glow. Can anything go bug? Bug. 10 out of 10, no notes? Carly says they know who they are and they're probably dying. That sounds like Noodles to me. Because Noodles does die a lot. Especially when called out. Actually, cooking the Centicat. No, there's an exoskeleton. The Centicat will be fine. Oh my God, speaking of noodles, there's noodles on Whoa, this is crazy. This is a random order, to be clear. I'm just going down my list. Okay, I think I like her, because like, it's not a spherical shape, so I like her being in the middle. He makes a lot of bugs that shrink and shrivel up. This game tastes like shrimp. Yeah, see? CQ, the problem is that you just created an opening for Vor with the Centicat. So, that's on you. All right, next one. Shrimps. I love shrimps. You know whose stream I missed today? I saw the notification after she was finished. Ah, it was Kari. Kari, I know you're doing today. Kari's been so busy. I know she's been doing some streams with Baka because she's been in Japan, but I hear Vor Carl. God. Hey Carmelo, are you in Heka's Discord? Because you might like All right, if you're in the Discord, there's a good chance you'll recognize whose ornament this is. Also, can I put it over here? Will that work? No! Don't! Shit, I'm so bad at VTube Studio. I messed up my cool fur thingy. It's not pinned to me, not exactly. Okay, let's grab this instead. I'll put you away. Oh, no, then you're behind chat. Oh, now there is really Vor happening. Oh, God. Right now, this is Epion. He's got the Epion glasses. Oh, no, you're replying to... Never mind, sorry. Actually, that is literal Vor. Oh, well... I didn't even mean to. Anyway, this is Epion. Sorry, Epion. Epion's like, so... Epion would be like, oh, no. I didn't get consent for Vor. Anyway... let me hang this in. Okay, we're gonna stick Epion by Rinny's. I feel like. Actually, this is really cute. It looks like Epion's kind of like hiding behind Rinny's. It's like, hey guys, I'm very tired. More ornaments. We got a fair number to get through. And then again, I can see. Yeah, they fit perfectly. A perfect fit. Oh, what's that? Oh, this is a new soapy fish ornament emote. Hi, Joni. I follow the rule of alternating between FinTubers and non-FinTubers. Well, you know which one I am. Also, Carolis, thank you for the follow. I'm glad I have won you over, at least temporarily. The statement? Behind every Ian is someone who's Vor to Centicat. Yeah! That sounds right to me. That sounds poetic. Alright, so if you are not familiar with Soapy Fish's artwork, it does tend to be haunting. So, as to what is happening here right now, I don't know. I do like it though. I was in the wrong chat. Oh, that's okay. You know what's funny, Joni, is I couldn't even tell. I'm so used to you guys not making sense that I assume it's my fault, really. Okay, we'll put this over by the other soapy one. Oh, thank you for the stretch. And the haze, right? Haunting is not the same as bad, so... Well, I thank you. Jack's going to did not have a roach. Okay, if I say that roach looks like Agtha, does anyone here know what I'm talking about?
She hates us. She doesn't try to understand us.
No, I adore you. Don't worry, she's not usually this organized. It's true. Yeah. I wish I could be like, no, you're being mean, but yeah. All right, what comes after Agtha? Oh, an update to another lucky emote from last year. Also hilariously very similar pose to Soar's, and so that's gonna be the shame corner. This is the corner you get put in when you're in trouble. Yeah, it's a scrunkle. Yeah, you guys, this is not the day for you to even joke about me being like, I hate you, because I literally was weeping with happiness when stream started. What is it called when it's not being mean and just stating facts? Reality check? Ornaments are trying to escape. Yeah, they're getting in trouble for. They're like, I didn't want to come back this year, but too bad. I telling you. All right, after the Scrunkle is this nightmare. This was a late addition. Truly haunting. And if you heard me rant, so the person who submitted this ornament, I have ranted about her before, where I said, she's not obviously intimidating or scary. She just sets off my survival instinct, where I'm like, ooh, I don't want to die. I need to be careful. And I feel like this ornament really exemplifies that vibe, where it's not, the ornament isn't aiming a knife at you, being like, I'm a shank you. It just makes you feel like you should be careful about your continued existence. Anyway, here's the ornament. Do you guys see that? Look at the haunting faces of those Mari Bros being pulled into a singularity. Do you see what I mean? Where I'm like, this isn't written with threatening all over it. It just makes you feel like you should be concerned about your continued existence. You got it, Delson. That is Prims. It's meant to be sticky as well. Yeah, there's no way to hang. It just gets stuck. Now, VTube Studio, stop resizing things. Let me... Okay. I think I might have it just floating. Just an ominous orb orbiting the tree. Funny because Prim's, she's like, oh, it's a sticky emote. And no, it's floating. If you try to touch the tree and rearrange the ornaments after I'm done, it'll just float nearer and nearer to you. And it has its own SCP entry. Just, I looking at it, I'm like, oh, I should be careful about my life. All right, let me see. Who did this one? This was done by... Wait, I can't remember. So this person was Mia Lover, and then Clea Lover, and Jets Lover. I think they're Hag Lover now. And then, of course, in Discord, they're just Lover. But thank you for this cute little hand-drawn emote. That is, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Look at that. Hi, Nuna. Merry Christmas to you, too. Hi, Nooners. I like the smile. Yeah, it's just, this is what I mean, where it's like, if you ever think anyone's gonna be like, ow, you should have done more. No, I fucking love this. Look at that smile. That smile deserves to go near Epion because that's kind of an epicenter right there of like unhappiness. I need to smile over there. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for making these. This makes me so happy. The cake decorating? I am not, what cake? Did I, wait, I didn't call it cake decorating, did I? In the tweets or the stream title? No, I don't have my stream manager open. Did I call it cake decorating? Oh my God. It's not chantable? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, Prim, was it actually inspired by Grime? Wait. Prim. Are you for real? Oh my God, if for real inspired by Grime, that might be one of the nicest things anyone's ever done. Because I know I love that game too much. And people are like, this game is too hard or not fun. I love it. Oh no. Oh, I'm having feelings. Thank you. Oh, so hi, Sandrake. Hello, hello, hello. It's the first game I watched you play. But you remember... Sorry, I need to look at a blank wall for a second. Thanks, Prim. That's really... Thank you. Okay, all right. I don't even need to look up the name for this one. This ornament. You will know when you know. Oh, it's big. Big. That is one happy jalapeno. It's hard. I know, Nina. Brain not braining. Oh, that's too small. No, that's okay. Ah! Sorry. The more I stack, the harder it is to get them to resize properly. Okay, that's better. Let's restart. Yeah, it's the paradox of Happy Jalapeno, is that he's frequently a grumpy jalapeno. All right, and then the next one, I think this was Flea Flicker. Let me just double check. I think Flea Flicker did three. Yes, this one had a really pretty pattern on it. Yeah. More, and we can cook an ornament meal. Oh yeah, we have a jalapeno and cup noodles and like 45 Maribros. Now, Maribros do have a slightly metallic taste to them, but they're very nutrient dense. Very nutrient dense. So you know what? If you did disguise it with a fair amount of salt and, of course, the spiciness of the jalapeno, you can actually make it pretty good. Oh, that would work out well. Gotta go to dinner now. See you guys. Bye, Rex. Bye. Yes, here is Flea Flicker's emotes. Emotes ornament. Did you enjoy my giant hair? I just enjoy you in general, Noodles. Okay, some of these are gonna show up funny because I need to start staggering the layers a bit. Check out how pretty that is. Look at that pattern. I love it. And that's a pretty unique color for the tree. So I might, yeah, I'll put you over. Oh, wait, no, here. No, here. Okay, there you go. Fractals Heart Rising Happy. Oh, so the star Maribro, the Starry Bro template, I gave it an unhappy face because the Maribros are normally circular, but I forced them into a star shape, maybe by sticking them into a mold for a while. And so that's why they're unhappy. They're like, why would you do that to me? And I'm like, darling, beauty is pain. Isn't that abuse? Sorry, I'm the worst. Okay, and then this is also Happy Jalapeno. Do we need to bring PETA? Mari Bros are not animals. And I think technically they're plants. And you know what PETA loves telling you to do? PETA's like, go be vegetarian. Eat all the plants. So PETA would probably be like, yeah, give us the bros. We're gonna saute these little guys.
Look at the bear! Look at the bear! It's a little bear.
It's a very cute bear. And then you can go. I need something there. I like the contrast there. Yeah, Peter's like, eat them. I think on your stream when you have such cozy and special time. I love it. Yeah, Corollas, I love Christmas. And it's funny, the streams this week are probably a little bit of a struggle bus situation because I am not at the top of my game, but I love Christmas and I had to make sure this could happen. It was very important to me. You see, won't try to protect them like they protect other. Oh yeah, no, not to get into a debate. If anyone tries to debate it, I'll be not in my chat. But yeah, fuck PETA. I'm not a fan. Okay. This was so funny. Soapy Fish was like, I didn't have time to draw a new ornament this year. So they had made this artwork of me sticking my foot in a jar of mayonnaise, and in this edit they switched it to eggnog, which was so smart because I love eggnog. So here's Soapy artwork. I just think it's so silly. Soapy, I love your artwork. Thank you. Cleverness, what I mean, even when she's writing the struggle, that's fair. All right, where will you have some nice color balance? Oh yeah, right there. Perfect. Yeah. I really do love eggnog. To a degree that's like, it's one of those items I can't exercise self-control with, so I just buy small containers and not frequently in this community. Yeah, well, I love you guys, so. And I know someone's gonna be like, ew, don't say the L word if it's doing something too bad. Suffer. Oh, Hubert F. Rocher. Yeah. Delicious. I will put this away from the fire because then you will melt. And we don't want you to melt. You kind of look like a little hat. A little noodles hat. There we go. Love our parasocial. You know, fuck off with that word. Have you ever mixed eggnog and root beer? I have not personally, and I would not do that in case I didn't like it. So I do not want to waste it. Don't worry, I have a hard shell. Wait, Rochers are squishy on the inside. I wish fresh eggnog were available more of the year. Like, it's probably going to completely disappear from stores tomorrow. You can make your own. There's like a recipe that Alton... Is it Alton Brown? Maybe? Anyway, it's this eggnog recipe that you have to start making like in the summertime, 6 months before Christmas. And it gets really good. You never... I just can't remember. They have a crunchy shell, but you said you have a hard shell inside you. You said I have a hard shell inside me, but for Ferrero Rocher, it's outside. There, Prim did it, Prim. Thanks for the validation. If I were more competent, I would try it because I do love eggnog, but... All right, what's the next one? The next one. Oh, okay. I was very honored by this, to have this extremely lovely VTuber make this artwork. They're very busy. They don't have time to stop by very often. And that's a-okay. All right. Thank you so much, Scarlet Disco, for the absolutely nightmarish emote. You should make Alton Browns at least 2 weeks before drinking. 2 months is suggested. Yeah. I've heard people do it, or the article or the blogs I read said 6 months. Why? What do you mean why? It's not cute? Oh, it's just terrifying because of the mouth. Like that's it, to have like cute haircut and cute eyes and cute glasses and then that like nightmare of a mouth beside it. Haunting. Let's put you right here to balance it out. Hey, okay? You called me? I did not call you, but thank you for the bits. All right. I think this was another one for Flea Flicker. Let's go do this. Now, admittedly, I didn't recognize the pattern for this one. Oh, that's Flea Flicker's outfit. Got it. Yeah, okay. I was like, is that a flag? I'm really bad with countries. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Me too. It will be probably shorter streams until I get the stent out because sitting does make it poke the bladder and that is not fun. And then this one, I like the pop of orange down there. Okay. There shades your mouth. Oh my God, hefty chunks are, the crazy thing is that is not even the most disgusting rendition of the mouth. There was a much grosser version that made it, if you guys have seen Annihilation, the movie with Natalie Portman, there's a scene where they look at a video of a soldier's stomach being cut open and his intestines are sliding around like they're snakes, but also intestines at the same time. And that was kind of the inspiration for the original mouth that I did for the Mario Bros. Poke bladder. Unfortunately, the stent just does it. Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you guys, because I realized it when I went to the bathroom. If you ever, sorry, I hit my microphone. If you ever get a kidney stone and you have a surgery and you have a stent, in case they don't tell you this, it's just something to keep in mind. So normally your ureter, the tube between your kidney and your bladder, has valves that prevent a backflow of urine from your bladder up to your kidney, which is good. Prevents bacteria from getting up there, blah, blah, blah. But after your surgery, they will stick in the curly straw, the stent, that allows unlimited movement of the fluid back and forth. Aside from the infection risk, which should be minimal because they're giving you antibiotics, what can happen, and you really have to train yourself to be careful with this, is let's say you pee And you're like, okay, I'm done peeing. And then you just instinctively, you know, your urethra closes off, but you still have urine in your bladder. The squeezing motion can push urine back up to your kidney and give you a temporary spike of kidney pain. And so you have to train yourself to like let out all of the pee without spasming in the slightest. Otherwise, you will get that temporary flare of renal colic, which is like the little like oof of like the pressure suddenly hitting the kidney and then going back out again. Stents are not fun. Don't do kidney stones. I also don't like angry body rocks. This was by Perfumist, Sadfly. If you know, you know. This is a reference to Albany, New York. And a lot of effort went into the design. It's actually really pretty. Thank you, Sadfly. Hi, ultraviolet light. Hello. Imagine running that are talking about urine. Look, man. Look. It's kind of a featured situation in my life, you know? You know, it's gonna... Hey, man. Hey, now. Yeah, it has been a little bit. Is it supposed to be real? No. Oh, did I fuck it up again? I did fuck it up again. Okay. I'm just gonna get a little... No! Stop messing with my cool fuzzy thingy! Okay, well, that's where it's going for now. Talking about urine versus not. Yeah. Albany, why there? Way back when, Dobbs, someone was like, do you even know the capital of New York? And I was like, I don't know, Buffalo? And Perfumist came in and they were like, no. And it was just a firm no. They're like, the capital is Albany. And for some reason, I felt really bad about getting it wrong. And I promised them then and there that I would never forget the capital of New York is Albany. And every now and then, Sadfly/Perfumist will pop in and be like, what's the capital of New York? Albany. I will be 150 years old with severe dementia. And I'll be like, Albany. Okay. We just... Okay, there we go. Capital of Texas. Oh, fuck. Austin? Houston? Wait, was it Austin? Oh, that's never happening again because the capital of states are not intuitive. Like, they're often much smaller than their big cities. Yeah, what Lyria said. Oh, God, I did not expect that to work. Hi, Noxiger. Hello. How you doing? Okay, let's grab the next ornament because... Let me check family messages just to make sure. Oh. Okay, no, maybe I have some time. I might have some time. Okay. Put it over there. Capital of California? It's obvious, but not obvious. Is it San Francisco? Oh, fuck, I don't know then. It's not San Fran? Fuck. Sacramento? Oh, fuck, no, I wouldn't remember that. I like Australia, Mongolia in the US. Do you know Canada? Okay, wait, let me grab more emotes because I gotta make sure I get my emotes. Ornaments! They just look like little emotes to me. Oh, the next one is just the person who just spoke in chat. If I forgot to do this, I have to tell you, Casman, I was planning to redraw your ornament a little bit to stick it on a fire background. And I didn't. But you know what? What we can actually do? Okay, what we're gonna do... There we go. No, I'll make it a little smaller. for sure. There we go. Okay, now, oh, there. Now it looks like it's in the fire. There we go. You're baking it? No, Casman is controlling the fire. This is an ornament by Casman, and, well, I think if there was a fireplace, that's where Casman would be. Are the ornament missions still open? They are not, unfortunately. I will not be able to grab them and import them because I'm running out of time. Candace Capital's Toronto? Hell no! It should be, but it's not. Also, Casman, you approve of the fireplace placement, right? You love fire. Surely I'm not Flanderizing Casman. Oh, this one I recognize this. It'll be obvious. This is the rattiest. The ratmost. Toronto. It's not Toronto, it's Ottawa. Ottawa, what the fuck happened? There you go. See, Casman loves fire. Okay, my model keeps changing size. Apologies for the surprise tummy. We're just having issues with VTube Studio being like, that's me, that's you. It's the ratmost, the mostest of the rats. There's other people that are not happy that honors. I mean, it's not really about happy or not happy. It just is. All right, let's take ratmost. I kind of want to see the little hangy bit for the ornament. Let's do that over here. I wish there was a cricket redeem. Why? What did I say that was crickety? Still disappointed the guy who wanted to build a wall called the auto wall didn't win his mural race. That would have been a horrible idea. It would have been funny. You're not great. Oh, that's out. Dobbs. Don't worry. You don't need to worry about them. Hi, SFR Cloudy. Also, I'm still very slowly working through my backlog of throne thank yous, but I do believe, was it you, Cloudy, that got the Nature Valley bars off my throne? Was that you? If it was, thank you. I was having some upset stomach issues, and they kind of kept me functioning. I was debating including this ornament because it looked so horrifying up close, but from a distance, the pattern is kind of pretty. And so I was like, whatever, I'm including it. Thanks, Cubert. Like when you zoom out, it looks like a candy cane, you know? Okay, we'll put this here. Meat. I do love red meat. It's true. Should we tell everyone about Gaylord? I don't know how to handle it. Glad the bars help. Yeah, thank you. They're very like, because they're sweet and salty and they're not like, rich or chocolatey. Anyway, they're very nice. Thank you. The timing was very good. All right, we're down to our last 2 ornaments, I believe. I believe this one was from Delson. Let me just go confirm. Yeah. It was Delson. And very, very pretty rainbow colors. And I mean, if you love huge T-Taws, those as well. You did a pretty good job of it's like the Mormon bubbling technique to sort of hide them a little bit. I mean, you can see them, but I love the colors. I love the rainbow ombre. All right, and this one will go here because I love those colors. Newbies can do the form lighting. This is, are you talking about the fire lighting topical ointment? Because that is actually in VTube Studio. What, Mormon porn? Hell yeah, I do. That was Rasta. I mean, I guess it's Rasta. To me, it's like a nice, almost rainbow gradient, Yeah. And then, okay, so I'm gonna rearrange them because I kind of actually, I squished the ornaments a little bit at the bottom, a bit. Lots of rainbow going on here. That squishes them too much. No, I want to move the jalapeno there. Okay, that's a bit more balanced. Yay! I'm for a crab that gives me anxiety. Oh no. Charges lighting from the left. It's cool that layer can block it. So yeah, topical ointment, it's all happening in VTube Studio. Everything except for the holiday lights at the top of the screen and the chat widget is all in VTube Studio. So when you do VFX and lighting effects, it will affect all of the items in VTube Studio, which is why I did all of this in VTube Studio and not in OBS specifically, is to get the lighting to do that. I think there was a program before VTube Studio did their VFX upgrade. There was a program, I think it was called Shoost, that people would use for something like this. But now you can do it in the VTube Studio. And yeah, Shoost. Yeah, and let me show you. And I think I meant to do this before I started stream, and then I did not. I think there's the backlight and outline. Yeah, you can change where the lighting is coming from. I think I meant to do it more like that. There we go. Done. Okay. I'll have made it onto the tree. Yeah, everyone's ornament should have made it onto the tree. If VTuber tried, I don't know why I tried. Oh no, that's okay. As long as you convey the meaning. I gotcha. I was just excited to tell you it was in VTube Studio, because if you never used this before in VTube Studio and you have it, it's a lot of fun. Apollo! Hi, Apollo. How you doing? Sorry, Apollo, maybe you don't actually like talking about this stuff, but I keep bringing it up. Apollo is like kind of like a VTuber buddy, because Apollo also has been dealing with kidney stones, and he was dealing with kidney stones before I had my kidney stone crisis. And so it's just, you're like, when someone gets it, they get it. And so also Apollo is a ray of sunshine, and his streams are delightful and inspiring. So hi, Apollo, Merry Christmas.
Bonded by stone.
Hi, Willow. Hi. Renal remembrance. Well, I hate that. Do not like that. No, not a fan of that. But I love how Grandma got an ornament. Have you done a kidney stone exchange? Absolutely not. And I never will. No. I get that. I didn't realize how many people were curious. Like, do you get to keep the stone? The stones are gross looking and also kind of haunting reminders. You know what I mean? It's each for 100. Oh my god. If I had more than one stone, I would be 100? I'd be selling them for like 3,000. And if you're like, no one would buy them, that'd be fine by me. I'm not selling them for 100 though. Make a necklace. Apollo, how could you betray me like this? I'm like, you guys don't understand our trauma. And Apollo was like, yeah, make a necklace. God damn it. Oh, I wanted to actually, let me go. 1 second, sorry. Rex was so sweet about it. I'm gonna go find one of Rex's ornaments from last year. Let's grab this one because I thought it was really cute. Okay, so that should have, where'd you go? There it is. Okay. Catch it with my teeth. Oh god, Q, you were actually gonna make me gag. Oh, that's so gross. There's an organic homemade stream roll prim. Why? A too brute. Thicker than all. Imagine a green roll with Mario Bros faces. Thank you, Casman. That is slightly nicer. All right, let's go grab. So this one was one from last year from Rex. Thanks, Rex. As soon as I find it, I have a lot of items in VTube Studio. I need to clean this up. Where are you? Did I pass you? There it is. Okay. And this is from Rex. A very cute color draw. Christmas Ronenn. Christmas. There we go. Nice balance. All right, and then I think this is the last ornament. And I saved this one for last because there's a lot to look at in it. And I wasn't sure if it was gonna make me cry or not. This is the one that Cooks has been working on. And so Cooks, let me just double check the message just because I think Cooks is really being careful. So Cook said, I'm so sorry if I missed anyone, and obviously I definitely missed people. These are just the people who immediately came to mind as a stream friends. So if you are one of my pals and you're not on here, this is one person who he did his darned best and absolutely attended, no offense. But this is what Grix made. So it's a little Grix put together a little hanging ornament of some of my streamer buddies that he recognizes because he's been watching for a long time. Or if they're not a streamer buddy, they're also a streamer that I look up to. And so that's why I saved it for last, because just kind of seeing it all together. Especially after the last month being kind of rough. And sort of seeing all the faces together. And also knowing that the people, I'm fairly confident the people who are on here would be happy to be on here and seeing it. And so it just sort of made me grateful. Because there's been challenges and roadblocks and stuff like that with streaming and VTubing. And I was saying earlier that I feel, oh fuck, there's ads running, fuck, sorry. That I feel like I've had a really good experience with the people I've met. And so, seeing this ornament put together. Sorry. It's just... I don't know, it made me really happy. And, when you look at this array of VTubers, and there's so much talent. And it's... Sorry. Okay. Anyway, it just made me really happy and really proud. And thank you, Cooks. This is getting hanged on the mantelpiece. Sorry. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe I cry, maybe not cry. There we go. She's proud of crying. I mean, I am proud of having emotions, but it was just, that was very sweet of Cooks, and just, it's kind of overwhelming when you see all those faces that you love all smooshed together. So that was that. That's why I saved that ornament for last, because I just kind of knew. I was like, if I'm gonna cry, that was gonna happen. So actually, I'll make it big one more time. So if you don't know who these are, on the top left over there, the green hag elf is Primrose. To the right is Auxilia Genome, the extremely talented video game developer, artist, animator. Then there is Nagi, the legendary white snake, who helped me during my 24-hour stream. There is Maple Winters, who just had her winter solstice celebration. Oh, Jules, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, thank you. And then to the right of Maple is Awesome Mortis. Awesome is my VTuber sibling, has been supporting from the start. And then to the right of Awesome is Hiyori. Hiyori's just a delightful retro Oni mom VTuber. And then to the right is Vex, a fantastic reader. Readers is on the words, but she reads. This is what she does. She's a literature VTuber. Hi, Freedom Fallout. Hi, Mix. And then we have the lovely bowl of noodles there. You can see the resemblance between the noodles on the tree and the noodles there. And then we have the lovely Mura Sensei, who a staunch. She is a principled lady. Mura Sensei is one of the most principled ladies you'll meet. And then we have Akudama in his winter outfit, which was very topical. Then we have the villain, Arya de Villain, right there. And then for a second I was like, who's the lady with the nice chest that's caught in the coffee roll? Sorry, I'm used to the little mini view with the little coffee beans. And then we have Scarlet Disco, just, very famous. Cannot stop by the stream very often. Extremely talented. And then we have the lovely Uji, the purple panda Kunoichi. Hi, Happy! Your ornaments are both on there. And then bottom left bottom left. Is that, maybe I should have said it that way. There is the prime hag, Cleo. Admittedly, this is more me being like a big fan of hers than her being like, hey, let's crack open a brewski together. Hi, Shindigs. Hi, Shindigs. We were talking about you earlier. I mean, that's very common, but welcome on in. Merry Christmas to you too. And then we have the shrimp, the mantis shrimp, Kari, and then there's like this whatever mid hag in the middle. A Centicat, Hecka, one of the original OG friends. Oh, sorry, random, but just so you guys know, just so you know, just in case, when I was going in for surgery, I created a separate little private message Discordy thing, and so my parents have the contact information for both Hecka and Mothiraf, so that should anything ever happen to me in the future, they will reach out directly to Hecka or Mothi with any kind of updates and stuff like that. So that's just to reassure you guys that there is that direct contact, and should anything happen, they will be the first two to hear. But yeah, so Hecka, friend. Hi, Averia. Hello. And thank you guys. I don't know where the hype train came from, but thank you. And thank you for the bits cold. And then we have Alex Azarashi. Are you slapping? Then the girl priest and Soar. And it's funny, these three on the right all have very like cohesive vibes. So I like that they're all there and I love them. I love all the people on this. Thank you, Grix. Oh my god. May make a matte last minute. Ultraviolet light. If you get it in like 2 seconds, maybe. The stream is coming to an end pretty quick. Try more? No, I took some deep breathing there. Your vibes match. Yeah, it's that brunette, lower voiced, witty tomboy. All three kind of tomboy vibes too. You disappear one day, we'll know you didn't die. You just hate us. Got it. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. I'm gonna chat for a little bit more. I did get a mess. I wanna, maybe, I don't know. I'm conflicted because I don't actually want to stop streaming. However, I did get a text from Haustorian being like, we're starting without you. You should back up this YouTube Studio folder, by the way, to save it later. It'll be a good memory. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys, really quickly? If you want to grab screenshots right now, I will take off the chat widget for just a second. And if you want to grab screenshots while I'm here, Oh, Dobbs, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. Okay, I guess the screenshots now have the little notification alerts on them, but still, thank you for the gift subs. Come back. Thank you. Let me know, thanks for streaming. You go, you dingus. Nah, when I say they're starting, we're not talking about like massive family celebrations. They're just cracking open some wine and stuff. And I can't even drink anyway, so. And I love my family. I've seen a lot of them. I have not seen a lot of you guys. And I know you're gonna be like, parasocial, but guess what? Guess what? Streaming means a lot to me and matters a lot to me. So does my family. They have seen a lot of me. I have been sleeping on Mama Haustoria's bed more than once. Oh, Cleo, hi. Cleo, we were just talking about you. I don't know if you were summoned somehow. But someone made a little hanging ornament of not necessarily every single VTuber that means a lot, but you will notice your presence there. So hi, Cleo. Hi. I did point out, I'm not like on like a cracking open beers terms with Cleo, but you're there for admiration. There we go. Sorry for the spaghetti. Oh no, don't make me smaller. I'm just trying to scroll past chat. I've been having a hell of a time with all the items there. And I'd rather spend time with your chat than your family. Sounds like a thing too. Actually, no, I've been seeing my family a lot. They have been working very hard to take care of me. We've been seeing each other a lot. I still love them. They will survive. And I don't even get to drink the stuff right now, so you know what? Oh, let me turn on the chat again. Oh, yeah. So thank you. I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. I will go spend some time with my family. No entry in the ornament set. Oh, yeah. Okay, very late entry. Okay. I did say I'd give him a chance. Oh, there's 2 there. Okay, let me grab this one really quickly. So this is from Ultraviolet Light. I'm going to put this into streaming assets and 2 items really quickly. Okay, and then there's actually one from Hefty as well. Yeet. Okay, let me get that in there. 1 second. Okay. Maybe this stream has been great to see you back. I really miss streaming. Like I said, the next 2 weeks, there's probably still gonna be pretty like this is not gonna be the ones where people are gonna be like, wow, Ronenn, you did a great job. You were so witty and on the ball. That is not what's gonna happen the next 2 weeks. But I'm done with not streaming. Any rest, have a wonderful holiday. I will. I love Christmas. I'm very lucky to have a wonderful family. All right, so this is one of the late submissions. This is from Ultraviolet Light. It's his favorite creation of the year. It is green. I'm gonna stick it over here because it makes it look like it's driving down the tree, and that makes me laugh. And then the last one was over here. And I think this one, I feel like some of you will identify with the vibe of this emote ornament. Sorry, it's unfortunately got stacked behind a bunch of emotes. Ornaments! Why do we keep saying emotes? No, don't resize my model. Just the ornament. I'm gonna push you all the way over here in that corner. There we go! Ah! The tree is full. This is the max. So it was a croc and I got disappointed with realizing it wasn't. There's a couple crocodile VTubers I've noticed recently, if you want their names. It was extraordinary. You keep saying, yeah. Hi, Oxnaya. Hi. Hi. Ah, stop resizing me. Okay, no, okay, well, it's only once a year that I do this. There we go. Okay, made it. Yeah, hefty. Okay, let me just tab out of VTube Studio and that will help me stop resizing myself. Feels like croc. Ah, there's another croc guy. No, there's 2. There's Albert, fuck, what's his last name? I think first name is Albert, and then there is, I don't know why I'm suddenly fixated on getting this answer. This is what happens. This is what I mean where I'm like, my streams are just not going to be. Okay, and then there's Croc VT. Croc VT and Albert Morn something. I can't remember. It starts with an M. Albert Morn. Yeah. Albert Morn and Croc VT. Oh, and Croc VT is just literally Croc, C-R-O-C. That's his VTuber handle. So. Sorry, why is this the thing that I have to grab and tell you guys? I don't know. Mr. Judy, don't be too self-conscious. It's hard not to. Happy, I don't think you were there, but I did a movie night over on Meredith's community Discord. Save him if you don't know who Meredith is. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna behave because it's, Meredith is actually very conscious of like the rules she sets and the vibes and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm gonna behave. I'm still kind of waiting for her to tell me, being like, you cannot come back for another night. Her being like, hey, I really like you. Mostly, you are not welcome back for a night. It's not that I was like completely off the rails, but it was just notably more unhinged. Sure, it wasn't that bad. It was it's not the end of the world. It was a wee bit bad though. Oh, MDMB, thank you for you had 12 months. You got the new badge. Definitely not late, but I wanted to say I really appreciate the past year becoming viewers. After plenty of laughs, enjoyable and happy for more to come. Thank you. And thank you for resubscribing. Which was I had more phone? Not at that time, no. I am really minimizing the amount of opiates I take. I was saying this earlier, more the issue is I feel like I get very sleepy. And it's more like the equivalent of streaming while very sleep deprived, even though I am not sleep deprived, but I get very, very sleepy. I'll take this off your hands. No, in the past, they've overprescribed opiates for me, and I keep those in a secret stash in case I ever get another surgeon who forgets to prescribe me painkillers for a future kidney stone. Oh, here's very addicting. They're not. They're actually, you shouldn't. I was actually talking to where I'm like, whatever RNG I rolled that made me such a decrepit, unwell person, I seem to have lost a part of my brain that is like, gets addicted to things. So it is stronger than analgesic for you. No, I'm mostly just taking NSAIDs right now. Within a I mean, maybe they expire, but if you have a surgeon who's forgotten to prescribe you pain meds, you will want the expired ones over nothing. She even asked this multiple times, but how are you feeling? Pretty good. So MD, didn't it used to be MD MB? Did you take out 2 letters from your username? There was a complication post-surgery where I ended up going back to the hospital with like the literally 9.5 out of 10 pain. And it turned out the issue was that I had not been taking NSAIDs. Yeah. But now I'm feeling much better. Also, hi, F-Zero Racer, the kidney stones, those are all the addictions. Alas. Oh yeah, Shindigs, I told the whole story. Because of the pain, initially they couldn't give me the real helper drug, which is something called Toradol. So they gave me like a risky amount of something called hydromorphone, otherwise known as Dilaudid. And it just makes me feel sick. There's been no point where they're like, okay, you should be feeling it now. And I'm like, ugh, like I don't get the fun. I'm like, oh my God. If I weren't so sick, this would be a party drug. Like it gives you a headache and makes you vomit drug. And the second I get to stop taking opiates, I drop them. Hi, Tokai. I'm missing you. Gotta go enjoy your day. Happy you're here and well. Don't worry, you won't be missing too much. I will be ending stream very soon. Because turns out my family loves me and they do want to spend time with me. Serious side effects include stomach ulcers and kidney problems. Awkward. Wait, is that for the opiates or for the Toradol? Because that sounds like Toradol to me. Also, sorry, I'm so all over the place. Shindigs, congratulations on doing that amazing Christmas Carol stream that I keep seeing the videos of. And I have to admit, and this is gonna sound so pouty and petty, but there was a part of me where I was like, maybe if I had been streaming, I would have gotten to do it too. When I watched the video, I was like, I hate being sick. Maybe we could have been a Christmas caroling on my stream too. Is you more people sure? Yeah. But I was like, but then it was also really cool. So congratulations. That was a super fun idea. I'm stuck alone. Just to enjoy your family. You sent it Stone Corey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thankfully, I can never make gallstones again. So that one's been crossed off the board. Is it wrong to go here on the 26th? Is that illegal? No. You can literally do whatever you want. But a part of me, I can't make sense where I was like, but maybe instead of like Christmas carols, you could do like Rap God. No, don't listen to me. Never mind. That doesn't make any sense. Ignore me. I am not trustworthy. I don't listen to anything I say. There are also people around Discord. Wait, because it wasn't a crock. It is 3. Oh no! Oh, my chat froze. I missed something. I said I'm stuck on to enjoy your family. Oh, because of the snowstorm. That's okay. I will. Oh, sorry. I was about to say I'm gonna have a Christmas stream tomorrow if you want to watch it, but that kind of makes it sound like I'm like, oh, that's a suitable replacement for the things you'd rather be doing. But if you want to come hang out, I'll be there. So, yeah. Thank you guys. I think I will start to wrap up stream. I've grabbed all the ornaments. A part of me wants to figure out a way to animate Prim so that it orbits around the tree. But there we go. Oh, because there were some ornaments added, I will turn off the chat widget once more. I actually kind of want to grab a screenshot for myself. I'll grab it from OBS. So give me a second. Hopefully Snipping Tool doesn't shut down my PC at the last second. Okay, don't shut it down. Don't shut it down. Okay. Yay! Oh, I love the tree. Christmas 2024 tree. No, no! I'm not crying again. I'm not gonna cry again. I gotta go have a Merry Christmas, Red Dragon. 100% looking forward to with you this Christmas. Yeah! I'm hoping that the dog camera works out exactly as I expect it to, because I think that's gonna be really fun. Hi, Calfrin. You're doing well. Yes, I'm just wrapping up stream right now. No, breathe. No, I'm trying not to get teary again. Ah! I missed you. I missed you guys too. Whether even, and like, if you guys are like, if you're a lurker and you just kind of casually watch it and you're sitting there being like, you feel uncomfortable that I'm like, I missed you so much. It's okay. I missed you in whatever capacity you're willing to be missed. Do not worry. I will not hunt you down and stare into your eyes and make you be exposed to human emotion. I would not want anyone to do that to me too. I have this super cute tree. Good work. I did none of this. This was all the Haustorians. They did it. Yeah, I really missed you guys. And I was happy. 2 weeks is the break I needed. 1 month is too much of a break. The timing could not have been worse for kidney stones to pop up in the middle, like right at the end of my break. So it's gone on longer, but it has made me, you know, very conscious of how much I enjoy streaming and how much I missed it. Oh, Shindigs! Thank you! Thank you for the gift subs. And unfortunately, because I've been sick, so many of my plans have been delayed or not going the way they should be. And I'm just so happy to be streaming again that it's been kind of like, kind of recalibrated my attitude a little bit of like, it's fine. As long as I can stream, it's fine. If my things are not working the way they're supposed to, it's fine. I just want to stream. I see an eating company supporting streamers. Thank you for the gift subs, even if it was primarily to get something from Valorant. Thank you, Valorant. I'll be honest, I didn't realize that was the game. I was like, who's this person who's gifting subs? I'm a moron. Don't listen to anything I say. But genuinely, if you have time tomorrow to show up to the stream, I think the time I've put is pretty reasonable. It might be plus or minus a half hour or so, depending on how family stuff goes. If you have time to come and hang out, it'd be awesome. I may or may not try to sing like 1 or 2 Christmas songs. It really depends. Otherwise, it will be chatting and watching the dog and throwing treats at him and stuff like that. And just chatting probably. I really like this. Oh, and I might talk about, we can talk a little bit about plans for January and plans for the new year and some ideas I have. For example, and I can talk about this more too. I've been getting back into manga and manhwa so much, and I've mentioned this briefly before that I used to have a TikTok account that would do reviews of, in particular BL. And I made a real effort with those videos to make them visually very pretty and also to do really nice like ASMR voice. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, I kind of want to make those videos again. And then I was like, wait, why the fuck can't I? Like, I'm not using YouTube or TikTok appropriately. I have accounts on both of them that I haven't touched. And I was like, maybe I could just do it. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm a VTuber. It would just be the reviews that I used to do with like the little videos of the books and stuff like that. And I was like, maybe I could do that. And this is one of those things that this is probably one of the benefits of taking a bit of a break is to think stuff like this. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, if I do short videos on YouTube and TikTok, they have to be about VTubing. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just do what I want instead. So talking about that and then other stuff and other ideas and the fake subathon that I'm sort of doing in January that's not a real subathon and that kind of stuff. So we can talk about that tomorrow while we watch the dog. I hope the dog thing works out. The thing though, so the way I've set it up, My dog doesn't really have a choice because if he doesn't, like, he likes staying on the bed, but if for whatever reason he didn't want to be on the bed, I'm just going to lock him in the bedroom. So the odds are high he will be on the bed. What's the fake one? So Shindigs, I was originally planning to do a proper subathon where it's like the stream is running 24/7, you know, and you bump the timer up. And I feel like that's a very like classic subathon. But for a variety of reasons, the biggest one being the blood clot, I was like, I don't know if I want to be sitting for 12 hours a day every day doing that. And so I was like, okay, I will do like rewards and incentives, but I will not do a 24/7 stream because it seems not good. Hello, I gotta give stuff. Hi, Oxycam. Hello, welcome on in. And this idea, restart the timer already halfway done and pretend you've been up for 20 hours. You could do that. My brain is not wrapping around that. Can you send that idea to me? I will happily steal from you. Hi, Hassan Grants. Also, thank you for the follow, Felric Imperialis and Ryan the Space God. Thank you. I went those little under desk bikes. I do have one of those. It's only so effective. Line that you're supposed to be going for longer than it has in farm subscriptions. Oh! Well, you know what's funny about that, Shindigs, is my whole idea got thrown into a real... I don't know what the word is to describe it, but basically on my last stream, I explained how this was going to work. And I was like, all of the subs in December will count towards the incentives. And then someone gifted 1,000 subs. So the sub counter is going to start off at like, well, over 1,000. So like a bunch of the early incentives that haven't even been announced were already met. And I was like, well, so everything's already fucked up. It's like, fuck. Because it's like, I hadn't finished the incentive planning and now there's an inherent bias where I'm like, okay, so since we're already hitting this guy, like maybe the easy ones will be in the, so I have to work against it. So everyone's counting. Yeah, because I had talked about this for so long and I was like, I'm going to do a subathon in December. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll count everything in December towards January. Thank you for the gift subs. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was very nice of you. Even though I know you're doing it for purposes of just but I will make the incentives that you don't even know that they exist yet. I will make them okay and not just shitty fillers. So imagine you feeling, yeah, my taxes are I'm just hiring an accountant. I'm just gonna give the accountant 8 billion emails and be like, fix it for me. Rex, I did add one of your ornaments. If you look near the black hole on the right, I grabbed one of yours from last year. Welcome back. Although I'm wrapping up pretty soon. I just keep talking. I've done many 24-hour streams. They're very draining since I stayed the entire... I noticed that, Casman. But this wouldn't be a 24-hour stream. It'd be... Well, theoretically, basically my inspiration for subathons, if you guys have seen them before, is Ronenn. If you know Ronenn, Ronenn has done a couple subathons that went on like 60 days. And so Ronenn is very good at like figuring out how to make subathons end. Ronenn had to figure out how to do that because Ronenn was like, I need this subathon to end twice. And so, but then I was like, I just don't want to risk the health issues. And I would just feel really, if I go back to the neurologist and they're like, what have you been doing to prevent blood clots? And I'm like, I've actually been sitting sedentary for 12 hours a day. I feel like they're going to look at me and be like, fuck off. So just for the sake of worry and stuff like that. And that probably sounds very wishy-washy, but I was, it's one of those things, it was stressing me out for a while where I was like, how do I balance the health stuff with this? And I finally was like, I got to stop stressing over it. So even though on all markers, people will be like, if you do a subathon in a half-assed way, people are not going to want to give you subs. And it's like, they're gifts anyway. So you know what? It's okay. It'll be fine. It's all right. If people are like, I'd rather give my subs to someone doing a better subathon, do it. Do it. That's why I'm calling a fake one. So Ring Fit stream. No. I've seen those. I see how they get clipped. The odds are high. My answer will be no. I once saw a corpo VTuber who threw up while they were doing a Ring Fit stream, and admittedly they did in the distance, But the number of people that were like, oh my God, can someone get a clip of them vomiting? And I was like, fuck, I can't do this. I gotta avoid this shit. Karaoke win. I might sing a song tomorrow. One. You can stage it? Stage what? Corpo fans are wild. This is true. Oh, Kyra, thank you for the bits. Merry Christmas to her beautiful, sweet, kind, beloved green lady and love you platonically, wishing her a 20. You know what, Kyra? For the first time on my Twitter feed, because I still go on Twitter, I am still in Bluesky on Twitter, on my Twitter feed, for the first time ever, BL is showing up. And now every time I open Twitter, there's just lightsabers everywhere. I've added so many things to my reading list from just single shots of very pornographic scenes of BL. And I was like, how did it take like 3 years for Twitter to start showing me this? I don't know what happened. I don't know what switched, but the algorithm is feeding me right now. It does make it very risky to open Twitter. And I am starting to get trailers for like hentai as well. It was a really beautiful trailer though. But yeah, so I've actually, I've gotten back into BL. I was reading a lot of Otome Isekai and like action fantasies type stuff, you know, solo leveling type stuff. And Twitter was like, nah, you want the lightsabers. You want the very unrealistically done anal sex that involves like a lot of manhwa just completely skip past any of the actual procedural stuff. And admittedly, sometimes I read them and I'm like, oh, I can't get immersed into it because all I can think is I'm like, that would be so excruciating painful. Like, you need preparation, lubrication, all that stuff. Manhwa was notorious for skipping that, but you know, it can still be pretty. Is this pre-open or post-open topic? Shindigs, this is just... BL just pops up in my stream sometimes. And honestly, yeah, am I a little medicated? I am a tiny bit medicated. However, I know that there are curious people who watch my streams at times, and if I can help them avoid some very painful experiences by giving them the truth and the sex that they never got at school, yeah, I'm willing to be a little bit cringe to do that. And honestly, if you know what I'm talking about, oh my God, especially young women who read a lot of BL, especially them, I can't even imagine the number that have gone on to experiment or try with their partners in the future and absolutely be like, that was the worst thing I ever experienced because all of their exposure to it was very unrealistic. It's gonna be, oh my God, the hands. God, I don't know how much you can tolerate shindigs, but there is a manhwa that I love called Roses and Champagne. And you look at the anatomy and if you look at an anatomical diagram of the large intestine, and then you look at the anatomy in this comic and you're like, this, you would die. There's nothing remotely sexy. You would, like, you start to think, you're like, okay, so perforation of the sigmoid colon leads to sepsis, fever, you know, you might end up having to like, you might have to end up getting like what do you call them? Like a pouch and stuff like that. Like it's difficult sometimes looking at it. So just enjoy it. I try Q. This is not me being nitpicky by choice. It's just really challenging to like look at the anatomy and be like, anyway. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I'm just sharing my own issues that I run into. That's all. I'm not saying anyone else can enjoy it. Have fun. This is just what happens with my poor intrusive thoughts. Also, Shindigs, I am so sorry. Shindigs is like, hey, Ronen's kind of a cool streamer. And then he shows up and I'm like, bowel perforations? Have you seen Pervert Ending Song? No, I haven't. What a tangent. Oh, Aslan, you just got here. Oh, sorry. That was my one BL discussion pass. I won't discuss it in other streams this week. It resets at the week though. It's a BL version. Neil deGrasse Tyson complaining with the stars. I hate that you're right. Yeah. Literally no other streamer talks about. Actually, you know what? Never mind. You're right. Shindigs, you watch Ashton Martin, and she's a turbo fuju, right? So resets per stream. No, I gotta talk about it less. I know my demographics. I know there are a number of people right now that are like, Ronan, stop. Ronenn, stop. The thought of butt sex really makes me want to vomit. Like, there's some, I'm almost certain there are people who are reacting like that right now. Gotta be more considerate. You talk about more? Well, maybe I should start making my short review videos. And that would force me to go through my like thousands of BL manga stored in bins and shelves and windowsills and coffee tables. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no, I blocked out this memory. Okay. Sorry, I gotta share this right now and then I will end stream soon. So my family has been in and out of my place, helping with stuff, taking care of my dog while I was in the hospital, blah, 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 blah. And I have like a junk pile on like my table in my hallway. You know, if that makes sense? Everyone has a junk table. My junk table is very big. And so on the junk table are like my dog's leash, the poo bags and stuff like that. So my older brother was coming in to walk my dog while I was in the hospital. And I came over from the hospital and something had clearly slipped off the junk pile. And I forgot that when I ordered this series of BL manga years ago, they came with postcard art, promotional art. And I never found a place to put this promotional art. And so I just kind of shoved it into a stack on the pile, and the pile had fallen over and it was just right at the top and was clearly angled like someone had picked it up off the floor and put it on there. And it is just extremely hyper realistic, detailed, completely nude artwork of the male lead with just the most enormous erection. Super detailed, no censoring whatsoever. It's got the shadows, the veins, the liquid, all that kind of stuff. And it was just on top. And it made me realize that while I was in the hospital, at some point, my older brother saw that and was just like, that's my sister. What do you say? I have not brought it up with him. I'm not, what am I gonna be like, did you see that dick? I need to find a fucking place to put that. I don't want to burn it because it's actually really nice and kind of expensive and it was a free thing that was sent to me. But like, there was actually something more embarrassing that happened while I was gone, but I'm like, I don't think I can talk about it on stream. How can I talk about this without referring anything specifically? I found out that during one of the hospital stays, both my mother and my brother actually arrived to take my dog out, and he wouldn't come out, and they went into the room and they discovered there was a pile of vomit on the bed. So thankfully not my brother, my mother went into my room to wash my sheets while I was in the hospital. And it didn't occur to me that anyone would go into my bedroom. And she hasn't said anything. I'm sure she won't because she loves me. But there was maybe like a certain drawer that was open. Anyway. And it was very colorful. And it would not have been missable with the way my room is set up. So just this whole, you know what? I'm realizing now why I blocked. There's just so many. My family loves me. They will not make fun of me. They will not bring it up. And I will not bring it up with them. So that was two things that happened. And that is, you know what, guys? I think the conclusion we can come to is I need to really clean my place. I really need to put certain things away. But I live by myself. You get used to living by yourself and not having to accommodate anyone else. So, time to end stream. Okay, I'm not going to regret saying this. I was going to tell you guys these stories no matter what. And genuinely, I am on very minimal opiates. This is not loopy. Yeah. If you are also a BL manga collector, find secure places to stash the explicit artwork that are not your coffee table. You take more. Yeah, because maybe then I would have fallen asleep. Okay. Let's go look for someone to rate. Oh, there's lots of people streaming today. How far along are you? An hour and a half? Okay, I think you'll keep going. Okay, so this guy always raids into me and he's so supportive. And I always lament that I'm like, I never get to raid into him because you want to support your pals. So we're gonna go right into Halbernacht. He is the green hag elf. Very pretty. And I know a lot of you love Warhammer 40k, and it looks like he's doing Warhammer miniature painting. So I feel like between the green, beautiful hag, androgynous elf plus Warhammer, if you, some of you should love his streams if you don't already. Let's get this raid going. Is that right? Yeah, okay, that was the raid. Hell yeah, we're gonna raid. I never get to, he always, like, he raids into me because of the way our schedules line up. So when I have a chance, this is really cool. I don't get to do this very often. Okay, okay, okay. And by the way, do not worry. I told you very embarrassing stories, but I thought very carefully about the wording. I'm fine. I will not regret this. I say, feeling maybe like a tiny bit of concern. Anyway, thank you guys very much for coming out today to my stream. I missed you guys so much. I miss streaming so much. I love streaming. I love chatting. You guys are so delightful. I genuinely kind of thought that, like, after a month, people would be like, we're kind of done with you. And you were not done with me. You were here, and that is really amazing. And I really appreciate it. And I hope that even though I'm kind of like weird and stilted after a month of not streaming and stuff like that, I hope they're still enjoyable. Especially until I get the stint out, so folk in the future. Yeah, I will also probably forget a lot of it. Oh, the raid messages. There, if you didn't grab one already, grab one right there. If you're subscribing, grab the animated one. If not subscribed, grab the little leafy dealies. If you want to join us in the Discord, it's over here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas Eve. If it's Christmas for you, I will see you tomorrow with the dog cam stream. Bye, guys.